Vamp is a member of Dead Cell. Born in Romania, his specialty is knives. But I guess you know that by now. When he was just a kid, he lost his family to a terrorist bomb that went off in a church they were attending. His body pierced by a crucifix, Vamp was buried under the rubble for 2 days before he was finally rescued. During those 2 days, he survived by feeding on the blood of his family to quench his thirst. That was how he acquired a taste for blood.
So that's why they call him Vamp.
No, Vamp isn't for vampire, it's because he's bisexual.
That's not the lore video. I'm going to someday have a lore video. That's not it. But it's lore. It's lore. My lights are off. I turned my lights off. This is the preview of the preview. How we doing tonight? How's it going? Yeah. How's it going, everybody? Who's that? That's your tits. Come on. You gotta warm up the no, switch is if you're bottom and a top. It doesn't have anything to do with the gender. But thank you for asking. You need a nice lore video. It's not my lore video. I'm you saw the sound, the trigger fire's not firing on this screen. Welcome. Welcome. Let me actually turn my lights on. I got lights. I'm gonna turn the lights on. I'm gonna turn them on. Here we go. Hey. Hi. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How you guys doing today? Hi. We did it. The art is done. The character is done. What do you think? Pretty cute, right? I got this new backdrop that is not permanent. I actually have multiple backdrops. So this is one of them. I'm also getting a new custom backdrop done. This one is not custom. This one's like I got, but like I'm getting a custom one done. So there's gonna be future backdrops. Hey, welcome to the stream. Always a sucker for red hair and green eyes. Yeah.
Join me and
red hair and green
we can
eyes
end this
in my
destructive
life.
conflict and rule the galaxy
Thank
as
you.
fanboy and son.
Yes.
No.
That's my. I still have the fanboy alert because I couldn't get rid of fanboy. But where's the part where I become the existential horror board? Yes, I do have Sailor Jupiter vibes because Lita is one of my namesakes, Sailor Jupiter vibes. But I also have big vampire vibes. Guys, if you're new to the stream, if it's your first time watching, I'm gonna do a little self-introduction because I'm gonna tell you that. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for feeding the chickens. That's one of the new alerts. I promised new alerts. We have new alerts. There will be more added as time goes on. Is that amazing? Oh, thank you for feeding the chickens. Wonderful. We have so many fun things planned. Yeah, this is the new look. It is finally done. I can do this. And I also can do this because I got V-Bridger, which means you can do this stuff now. You can do this. How do they rig boobies so precise? Bishoujo, I rigged the boobies. I didn't draw them. I have full art credits. I have a full art credit that I rigged the boobies. That this is all my work. All the shaking and the shimmering, that is done by me. But the art is done by someone. I will show everything. Yeah, I will show everything. Oh gosh, it's so great to have you all here. I'm really excited to. Yeah, thank you. I worked very hard on it. Listen, I don't know how much you guys know about my history as an artist, but I have done some hentai in my time, folks. I have done some animations. Let's put it that way. I've done animations. I've done animations for pay. I guess that's a story I have to go into at some point. If they had jiggle physics in school, I would have aced math. Listen, my degree's in animation, you guys. I'm an animator by trade. Oh my god, thank you for the gift sub!
the galaxy
What?
as fanboy and son.
Thank you. I just got here and I'm already a smut star. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have all the. Oh, thank you so much for the gift subs, everybody. Now we're gonna have fanboy dropping for like 4 or 5 seconds. I will wait. I will wait. So I want you to know that because this is my debut, I wanted to do the classic, not classic, but like when people debut for like HoloLive. Oh my god, I have to wait for fanboy to end. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of subs. Thank you. When the badges are adorable. Yes, the new badges are my. Oh, and also you're still feeding the chickens. Thank you for feeding the chickens. The new badges are for my mascot, my new mascot, who you saw in the intro. If I put him on the screen again, you'll see him in the beginning. This little mascot right here. That little mascot right there. He's cute, right? That's my Spiderling. We drew him on my mascot design stream when we developed that. Yeah, he's an orb spider. They light up! So if you can see their little butts lighting up, they're like fireflies, but they're also spiders, aren't they cute? You gotta have spider. Oh my god, I need to stop. I need to stop the alerts. I'm gonna stop them for a second. It's so many slow the alerts. Ah, gosh, you guys are so sweet. I'm gonna wait for them to pass. Oh my god, the hype train is real. I have a shorter follow alert, but I didn't expect that many subs. You guys are sweet. You guys are so kind. This is so fun. I haven't even started the stream yet. Oh my god, and you guys are. Oh, I forgot to turn my. I was so busy babbling, I didn't even put my BGM on. Hang on, let me get that BGM going real quick. It's gonna be. I gotta turn it down a little bit. Hang on. There we go. Ah, better. We need to have BGM. We can't just sit here in silence. It's my haunted BGM. Oh gosh. So thanks so much for coming today. Super excited to be here, to be having the hype train. I got the spooky music. I know, it's so great. I'm so happy. And hang on, let me show you guys something else. If I'm not feeling my evil castle, I also have this room, which I... my gamer room. Because I'm a gamer. Full-on gamer. Yes, my gamer room. So, I'm gonna do with the classic VTuber self-introduction, what you have to do if you, get a corporate VTuber job. I'm just so excited to do it. It's like pretending I'm Miss America, you know? Like, I'm gonna be on HoloLive and I'm gonna do my self-introduction. And that's the purpose of today's stream. The purpose of today's stream is for me to self-introduce. I am a gamer. Yeah, I'm a gamer vampire. Yeah, it's true. All the rumors about me being gamer are true. But do y'all want to see the art, the model? Do you want to see the model art real quick? I'll show you. Oh, and the chat is like huge in this screen. Why is it doing that? I was like, oh no, the chat is too big. Let me shrink it. Normal size. There we go. I don't know why it's so huge. Okay, let me show you the model real quick. So here's the top. You saw the head. You saw the boobies. They really move around a lot. I turned up the physics, man. You gotta VTube. You're VTuber, you gotta do it. They move when I like go up and down like this. And no, they're just bouncing. They're just bouncing. They're like bouncing. If there was a slider, it's definitely not wired to anything. Okay. And I can do this because I have mouth rigging with Bridger, so I could do this. Make really silly faces, which my other model couldn't do that. So that's like a cool new thing that I could do, and I could and I could open my eyes wider and shut as necessary. I also have some emotions. If you like emotion, do you like emotions? Do you like to see people have emotions? All right, hang on. I can be sad. Ready? Ready? That's my sad face. I can be teary-eyed if necessary. Something bad happens, like, I don't know, playing Final Fantasy or something, and I get a little sad. I can be sad. It's possible. But we don't love being sad. I can also get pissed off, which will happen all the time.
Join me and together we can end this destructive
I shouldn't laugh,
conflict
because this
and
is my angry
win
face.
jealousy as fanboy
I've put
and
on
son.
my angry eyebrows like Mr. Potato Head. That's my patty face. And I can also do this. That's my embarrassed face. Ew. The mouth is a little crooked. That's like kitty face mouth. Oh my god. This is when I'm having a bad day and I'm cringing really bad. That's it. And then this is for when I see hot boys and girls. So many hot people in the world and so little time. So I have to have the blushy face. Yes. Very important. Very sparkly blushy. Yes. If you see any of the games I usually play, there's lots of attractive people in the games or whatever. So got the blushy face. Yes, very important. You can zoom in on my face. Whoa, big. I've become large. There we go. I love you all. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you. Heya. If this is your first time here, congratulations, because I'm about to introduce myself to you, and you'll know what's my deal. But before I do that, you guys want to see the rest of the body? Because it's pretty neat. Let's do that. All right. This is the booba. Pretty nice. It's pretty good. And then I get this really cool dress, okay? I'll show you later the designer of this dress. I did not design this dress, but it is so cool. And notice that I can, like, it's like moves around. I got a little physics on there.
Join me and
Oh my
together we
god,
can
the
end this
subs!
destructive conflict and
Did I
win
forget to
jealousy
loop my
as
BGM?
fanboy
I forgot to hit
and
loop on
son.
my BGM.
No. I'll never-
This is
Join
how
me
you
and
know
together we can end this
that I'm new to
destructive
this
conflict
having my own
and win
BGM thing,
jealousy
because
as
I forgot to hit loop on it.
fanboy and son. No.
That's my dress. That's
Join
cute,
me
right?
and together we can
And I
end
can
this
move my arms a little bit,
destructive conflict
which is,
and
yeah,
win
there's
jealousy
physics
as
on the dress.
fanboy and son. No.
I have to mute the alert for a second because there's so much going on. And I can move the dress around, as you can see. Hands move a little bit, and then I've got thighs. Yes, the thighs also do jiggle, especially if you move up and down. Oh, the alert's still put behind my chest. Yeah, I just heard the. Yes. Stockings are asymmetrical stock. Hey, listen, I have thick thighs. Okay. I have thick thighs. My whole life was shy about the thick thighs, and they're in now. Now we all respect the thick thighs. Yes, now we all respect them. It's finally my time to shine with the thighs. But yeah, gotta have it. And then this skirt, do you love this? Because I think these are so great. Just the way they move around and everything. Really fun. Black Widows though, yeah, they're not real. They're just a decoration. They're not gonna bite me. Okay. They have this thigh jiggle. It's very important. And then I can, like I said, I could do this a little bit. Got a little bounce in there. And the shoes. Do you love the shoes? Do you love them? Are they the cutest? Those must have been hard to rig. Well, thank you. I'm generally not a spider fan. Okay. They're platform shoes. They're plats. Are they adorable or what? They're lovely. All right. Listen, I'm going to show you guys another trick, all right? This is my other special trick. I got an extra skirt piece. It goes like this. I got Spidey legs. Is that cool or what? Yeah. I got some extra weapons. I also have a weapon in my hair. That's my knife. That's my holdout knife. To stab you with. If I have to stab you. Hopefully I don't have to stab you. But if you got it, to get the legs. So is that sweet? Yeah? Got my extra pieces here. And they move around. They move around a little bit. They do a little jiggle wiggle, like everything else, because you gotta have physics. Sorry if you're in ads. Sorry if you're in ads. I think it ends in like 6 seconds. But you know, that's life. Fighter. Nice heels, yeah. I got the platform heels. Very comfy shoes. Very comfy shoes. Nice super comfy shoes. Oh, that's the art. You guys think, is it cute? Is it good? I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with how it came together. I love this. I love the mouth. This is fun. You can do a little pout. It's that's nice. That's a nice feature because it picks up the, you know, a better idea of what expression I'm making with my face and everything. So, you know, the better to, yeah, the cute little nose. I know it's like a little upturned nose. The artist did such a good job with it. It's like a cute little upturned nose. It's so adorable. I know, it looks so cute. And I don't know, this look is like, it's like bratty, but yeah, there's a lot of motion on it. A lot more motion than my old one. Just because I, you know, worked really hard to get that right, but also like the artist was fantastic. I actually had 2 artists. So let's go into, oh yeah, that's right. Hopefully my music will continue to loop. Let me know if it's loud, but I think it's gonna be just fine. I'm still getting used to having like BGM. You have to trigger your BGM. You're doing chatting. Okay, let's go to my other. So I'm going back to my overlay. My other overlay. Rigging is incredible. Thank you. Ron lets you have 2 collars. Yes, I have 2 collars. I have the one around my neck, and then I have the shoulders. Listen, shoulder pads were vital. Okay, I need to have shoulder pads to live. I'm a child of the shoulder pad era. Maybe. Shh. All right. Let's go to my slides. Let's see if this works. All right, I'm gonna click on the thing, and it's gonna open up my slide deck. Oh, I probably have to move myself to the thing again. There we go. I'm a little over. Let me boop boop boop. There we go. I'm doing the PowerPoint, the classic PowerPoint. Not classic. It's classic for if you're a VTuber. Like if you're a VTuber and you're debuting and like a fancy debut, you do the self-introduction so everybody can see what your deal is. And also, this is a great way to kind of reset my stream. I've been doing a lot of stuff on the stream with my Tuber, but I want to give an introduction to what I'm going to be doing going forward and everything. So, hi, I'm Lita. Welcome. I was Lita Gemini. I'm still sometimes Lita Gemini. I'm Lita Gemini on Steam. Hang on, let me put my legs away because I don't want them to be in the way here. Boop. There we go. I'm Lita Gemini on Steam. And am I going to Anime NYC? Is there a Hololive concert? I don't have any more plans for travel this year. This is TwitchCon's kind of my last con this year. If it's next year, I don't know. Send me some deets. Hit me up. We'll see. My character, my species, so Vampire Spider Queen. My birthday is July 20th, which is one of the reasons I'm not actually a Gemini. You know, I'm a Cancer. But you know what? Cancers are great. Cancers, you know, we're crabs. We got a hard shell. Come to PAX Unplugged. Oh, PAX Unplugged, I will. Sailor Moon is also Cancer, that's true. After Centennial being, exactly. My age is 423 years old. I'm a 423 years old anime vampire. That's the lore. And all my socials everywhere are Countess Lita, except when they aren't. Because I know, I'm Leo Cusp. I'm a Leo Cusp. I'm actually a big ham. So, yeah, Leo Cusps, I'm a Leo Cusp. That way I can still be loud and obnoxious, but also I'm squishy, I'm sensitive. Please don't hurt me. Sorry, I'm taking a sip of water because I have much to talk about. My hobbies include, the BGM is great, isn't it? I just got it done. Isn't it great? It's my spooky BGM. So excited. My hobbies are cooking, coding, sewing. I code for a living, but I also do it for fun, because if you code for a living, you might do it for fun. I don't know. Sewing, cosplay. I haven't done any new cosplays this year because I've been busy doing other things. I have a half-finished quilt in the craft room. I play piano and I sing. I like to sing karaoke. I'm taking piano lessons. I'm doing a lot more music these days. I'm behind on my piano lessons because I was working out this with a points redeem. I should, you know, I can just wire it directly to to bits and stuff to points if I want. I haven't done any wiring to points yet, but I'm thinking about wiring some stuff to points. I also think I might want to do a couple more emotions. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, maybe. I draw a little. I drew this guy. I drew these little guys. This is my art right here. I animate okay. I think I'm all right at that. I think. I draw a teensy bit. I'm gonna recalibrate my looking forward. There we go. Hi, Spite. Hi, we are Spooters. We're Spooters. And thank you. I drew them on my mascot stream. And I also am a mistress of the dungeon. I like to DM. DMing is the thing I like to do. You guys know that already if you've seen my other streams. Evening, everyone new here. Welcome. You are just in time for my self-introduction. Oh, let's go back to I'm Lita. Hello. Nice to meet you. Dungeon Mistress. Yes. I mean, Dungeon Master is fine. I don't think we need to gender the Dungeon Mastery, but Dungeon Mistress, you know, Dungeon Mistress. You can call me Mistress. Introduce yourself. Well, say hello to the folks. Everybody is welcome here. A couple favorite games. Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom has to make the top of the list. Everybody, of course, is familiar with Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom. That game needs no introduction. We all grew up playing that together, and yes, it's the most important game that I've ever played in my life. But I don't think I need to explain that game, right? Like, you all played that as a child. Female Raven Parrot, welcome. That's totally fine. You are more than welcome. Shadowgate's gonna be the top of your list. Deadly Premonition, the original. I played the director's cut. But I like the original. Just play it on easy. I think it's got the perfect balance. I don't think the director's cut adds anything. That's just my opinion. Deadly Premonition is amazing. Have I eaten the Sinner Sandwich? Yes. I have eaten the Sinner Sandwich. It's delicious. It's turkey, cereal, and jelly. Yes. Good sandwich. Near on the list because I like big butts and I cannot lie. Leisure Suit Larry 4. 4 is the best one. They're all good, but 4 is the best one. If you haven't played 4, you're missing out. I'm also a big fan of Magna Cum Laude, which is a formative game series for me. Definitely. Oh, Swery absolutely knows people do that in real life. Yeah, I have met Swery. Swery's very chill person to hang out with. Got some selfies with Swery. Swery's very cool. And yeah, I think the Sinner Sandwich was put in there as bait for all of us weirdos to try to eat the sandwich. So yeah. I have to have Devil May Cry on here. I've really gotten into Devil May Cry over the past couple years. Magna was my first Lita stream. Oh my god, unbelievable. That's true. My first Lita stream. Magna Cum Laude, Leisure Suit Larry. Not even the good Leisure Suit Larry, although I personally love that game. I really actually do. Is that the one with Larry? I'm thinking of 5. You are thinking of 5. 5 is the one that has Donald Trump in it. Ah! Ah! Oh, and there's a whole. Yeah, I don't want to go into it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. My God, I'm a fan of the Leisure Suit Larry series. I did stream. There is no 4. That's correct. Thank you, Jaden. There's no 4. 4's the one that doesn't exist. I was hoping somebody would call me out on that one. Thank you. Yeah, there's no 4. Roger Wilco destroyed the universe. I've played it though. I'm from an alternate universe. No, not really, but yeah. it's the best one. You haven't played it. It's the best one. Absolutely. No game will ever top that in the series. They can't do better. But unfortunately, you'll never get to play it. It was destroyed. Final Fantasy. I'm I'm a 6. I'm a Final Fantasy 6 person. I like 6 a lot. 7 isn't on here. I do like 7. I'm 8. I really like 8. I really do. It's got the pretty boys in it. And 14, of course. 14 is every Final Fantasy, so how could you not love 14? If you play 14, and I do have my bunny avatar still. It's not as well animated as this one, but I will bring it out from time to time when I do my VR. Or I could just put bunny ears on this avatar. That's a thing that I could do. I have lots of options. I could do lots of things. I've put bunny ears on this avatar. Yeah, I might do that. Put some bunny ears on her. I can go into VTube Studio and get matching bunny ears. Spider bunny vampire. Yeah, I used to have bunnies as my sub badges, but I did change them because, you know, we're changing themes a little bit. Hades, I've played a lot of Hades, but if you haven't played Pyre, Supergiant did a game about like a soccer, but it's like a competitive death sport. It's so good. It's so good. I need to play it again, honestly. It's just got like a really dark, weird story. I mean, who doesn't love death sports? I'm turning my music just a little bit because it's kind of quiet. I don't want to distract myself too much. But Zero Escape. If you haven't played Zero Escape, I have played 999 on this stream. I cannot play the series again because I know all the plot twists now, but I might play it again anyway just because it's really fun. I have not finished. You almost did your dissertation on Zero Escape. So I used to teach. I taught math. I taught math in college. This is true. And if you play, especially the Zero Escape, the third one, you play Zero Time Dilemma. There's so much like applied math in that if you're like, I'm a math teacher, I'm just gonna use this to learn all the applied math that you ever need to know. There's so much applied math. It is the Bonnie Hall problem. They go into Schrodinger's cat, of course, is a big plot point in the second one. They're on sale right now on Steam if you love math and death. If you love Doom and math. Probability. Oh man, I got a whole 42. They did that in Final Fantasy. They did that to me. Unbelievable. They got a whole thing on probability. They do the Monty Hall problem. They do like versions of the trolley problem, the prisoner's dilemma. It is so the first one, 999, is superior on the DS, except for the menuing is not as good because it's really, really hard to find all the endings. So if you get it the PC port, the ending is not as good. So it's just not as good of an ending. But it's the same ending, but the puzzle's not as good. But oh yeah, Virtuous Last Reward, I love that game. So I was about to say, I haven't actually finished the Somnium Files. I'm not gonna spoil if you haven't played it. Play it. Yeah, play it. But I haven't finished the Somnium Files, so at some point I need to finish the Somnium Files. And then there's the second one now. So I have like Ushikoshi games to play, and it's very exciting. Metroid, Samus is like my first girl crush, of course. And Super Metroid is my favorite Metroid, but I also like Dread. So yeah, we might do some Super Metroid on this channel at some point. Yeah, Samus is just like, she's bae. When I was looking up like what games on Steam do I, because originally I had a lot of stuff on there, and I realized that I have played a crap ton of Dwarf Fortress over the last year. So I have to put that on the list. Dwarf Fortress is one of the greatest achievements of all mankind. Ghost Trick, which Freya is playing right now. I think she was playing it yesterday. Ghost Trick is an amazing game, fan detective. Metroid Prime, I also love Metroid Prime. And Mega Man's a huge part of my life. I still have the Gemini Man icon because Gemini Man is just my mascot. He's never going away, so he is still there. Why do engineers love Dwarf Fortress so much? It's because the coding is just freaking spectacular. Scrub Feed! Is this your first time playing Ghost Trick? I need to watch you play it. It's another one of those games where it's The one where you have to murder people? No. Well, no, people die in Ghost Trick, but you ideally don't kill them yourself. Yes, tell me when you're streaming it, because as it is a murder mystery game, I can't experience it again. I can't experience all the plot twists again. I can only live through them vicariously through other people who are playing it for the first time. And I need that fix. I need that high. Maybe you've heard of Skyrim. I don't know. That's a pretty obscure game. Not a lot of people have played it. I do think it is possible to buy it on Steam still. I think. I feel the pain of there only being one Ghost Trick. Exactly. There's only one Ghost Trick. Yes. Those are people who play I know. I need to finish cartoons. I'm a big cartoon nerd. You've seen the Freakazoid alert drop like the 100 times already because I got Freakazoid still in my lists. Animaniacs. I'm a huge stan for Beast Wars Transformers. We watched it on Alice's stream at one point. It was just like, I'm just going through it again. And Darkwing Duck is my childhood hero. I was so excited. I finally met Jim Cummings a couple of years ago, and he signed my Darkwing Duck poster that I've kept since I was a kid. It's hanging up on my wall. I'm so, it was such an amazing, my Darkwing Duck poster from Pizza Hut. Yes, it's from Pizza Hut. See, right. That's how you know that I'm 423 years old, because I have this old shit. Anime, I list Project Eiko on here because that was like the first anime I ever watched. It's just, if you've never seen Project Eiko, it's superpowered lesbians punching each other. You should definitely watch it. It's really good. And lately, yeah. Okay, I'm sold. Yeah, it's Eiko and Biko, and they fight, and that's it. That's the show. That's the movie. I have the first two on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a series. It was like my formative anime as a child, which probably tells you a lot about me. Like, what's this? When I was growing up, I watched a lot of cartoons, as you can see. TMNT was like a big one for me. And it just kind of made me realize that there wasn't a lot of girls in them doing action stuff. And I like when girls. So when I finally saw Sailor Moon, when I finally saw Eiko, it was the first one I saw, and then I saw Sailor Moon a few years later, I was like, oh, girls can do action stuff too. That's good. Because, just boys don't get to do action stuff all the time. Girls can do action stuff too. Right, so exactly. Movies, some of which are also cartoons. Women are my favorite guy, I know. I'm a big of Disney movies. Little Mermaid was my most formative one. Lita, Alice threatened you with a mail bomb. Okay, well, thank you. Little Mermaid is my most formative. I have to list the Guns of El Chupacabra. Do you know how many times I've watched the Guns of El Chupacabra? We're gonna watch that in Discord at some point for people who haven't seen it. Everyone's seen the Guns of El Chupacabra. That's another formative film that everybody has seen. I don't even know why I'd mention it, really. Of course you've seen it. Never heard of it. Well, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Oh, Perfect Blue is one of my favorite films of all time. Absolutely, for sure. Perfect Blue is so good. I've watched all of Satoshi Kon's stuff because there was a rent all the movies marathon, but that one just blows my mind. I love that movie so much. We'll watch along at some point with that. We'll definitely watch along with that at some point. I put Pink Flamingos on the list because we just saw it at the drive-thru. And I got to meet John Waters. And I feel like if you look at this list of movies and they don't make any sense, they actually explain me perfectly. Because not only do I love cartoons and I love violence and I love beautiful things, but I'm also the filthiest person alive. So I love beauty and I love horror. And I love bad things and good things. That's all I can say. I love bad things. When movies are bad, I like them a lot of the time. By the way, it's not mentioned on this. I do love Beauty and the Beast. It's another one I really love. I think I saw Beauty and the Beast like 6 times in the theater. Paprika is also amazing. Yes, that's such a good movie. Oh, the art in that movie, it's such astonishing. Like the animation, I'm such a big animation fan. Big fiend of animation. Big exciting. But yeah, I watch a lot of bad movies. I watch a lot of good movies. But this is giving me a good idea of what's up with me, and I'm sure there'll be more. Oh, and Transformers, I list that because that's a movie I've seen like a million times and can probably talk along with. Spectacular film. Yeah. I'm a big MST3K fan. I've seen many episodes of MST3K. He forced the writer he'd come back from the dead to play the king in the live-action version. I love The Last Unicorn. My Last Unicorn is also signed because I met Peter S. Beagle and he signed my Last Unicorn. And if you haven't seen The Last Unicorn, it's dark, it's sad, it's beautiful. It's really formative for me, really spectacular movie. If you haven't seen Labyrinth, have a sexual awakening looking at David Bowie. Oh. We're gonna watch all these together, folks. We're gonna watch them in my Discord. So this is my spiderlings. Are they cute or what? We designed these on my design mascot stream. So if you're a sub, you've got a spiderling. They're babies. The people who have subbed for long enough get the crown. You become the royal spiderling. Labyrinth. I know. I love Labyrinth so much. They are both organic and technology because they have light bulbs in their butts. They light up. Because they have little robot parts. Yes. So they're chubbies. They come in all different colors. They're little butt bulbs. They come in all different colors. And they grow on vines, and then you can have one of your very own. So you are now all spiderlings. Aren't they adorable? Light up butt plugs. Light up butts. I would not be able to do this without my art credits. So I would like to thank the artists who have done an amazing job doing the art for the stream. The founder budget's over 1 splatter. Oh, I'm sorry. You can change it. There's a way to change it on Twitch which badges, because I still have the TwitchCon badge up on mine. You can change it. Look at your settings. My original design was done by Riss TV. Riss is such a sweetie. She did this almost a year ago, this design. So if you like the dress, if I'm gonna go back to the full shot here. If you like the dress, this was designed by a really cool artist. Definitely follow her. She did all the art, the design, the shoes. All this was designed by Riss. She's really sweet, really big sweetheart. And did it on her stream. Super cool. And Gemini X2 was Jerry. Jerry did this art. So if you know Jerry, yes, this is Jerry's art. So yes, Jerry is the artist for my actual VTuber. I made some alterations as I rigged it just to like get things the way I liked, but all this drawings, like the beautiful dress, again, the fluffy, your friends, well, they did an amazing job with the art. I mean, hello, is it gorgeous or what? It's really good, right? It's wonderful. So, yes. Oh, I'm moving the alerts. That's not what I meant to move. I want to move me. So this, like all of these floofy bits here, incredible artwork. I'm so grateful for that. And when I said like I want to have these like this, they were like, oh that seems kind of hard, but okay, we'll do it. So yeah, it's really cool, right? So that's all Jerry. Jerry's wonderful. So good to work with on this. I think it's a small enough world where there's enough folks that are doing, but they're really rigging is done by me, as you probably can see. The floof is next level. I know the floof is so good, right? I'm so happy with it. It came out so good. I keep wanting to like go to that shot just to show the skirts because how cool they look. I'm looking over at the wrong screen. Frankie Xanadu was in chat, I think, did the music. So if you hear the cool music, the music for the intro and the outro and the intro that you heard earlier, all done by Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. We were like trying to get this like totally last minute and we got it and it's good. So I think it came out really good. It's got a good mood, good spoop. Very nice. And my emotes are done by Celtic Bonga. You can visit their Twitch here. Those are the new emotes that are on my chat. So if you see the new ones, if you're subbed and you get these, those are done there. Mogoslab did the logo. They're on Fiverr, easy to find. And then there's other art credits. If you look down below in the credits, there's other folks that have done other stuff for me. You're gonna see some key art later that was done that was really cute. So all that art is credited in my credits down below. I would not do this without the artists that are working so hard to make this stuff possible. So, I mean, super grateful forever for my design and art team. Y'all worked very hard and made a cool thing! And I helped because I did the rigging. That's the only part that I did. Well, and I did this overlay that you're seeing on the screen right now. This is also my work. Because I do a little graphic design, a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. But thank you. Thank you so much. Gosh, I'm so grateful, honestly, for the art. Having an artist and a designer work on this to make it come together was just pretty awesome. Yeah. So this is Rissa's character sheet, by the way. If you there's no face because she just designed the dress. So, you know, the face was kind of more designed by committee because we had a couple other artists work on this. But she designed the dress. So if you want to check out what the original concept art looks like for this, I put it in the slides. And as you can see, when I sent this to her, I was like, okay, I want a Spider Queen vampire. And I have to have Elvira as one of my inspros because I need the Elvira boobage. That's very important. Elvira is a hero to all of us, and I needed the Elvira boobage in my art. And I also sent her some other pictures that I thought were cool. I wanted the asymmetrical tights, so she did such a good job with that. Because I think a VTuber, they love the asymmetrical tights. And this is my original VTuber from back when I was doing the Space Girl, so I kind of showed that. I was like, this is what I'm working with now. But yeah, oh yeah, I know the plats are like the shoes. She just knocked out of the park. They're so cool. Yeah, and Jerry did a really good job translating it to live 2D, so it turns out really, really cool. And then, yeah, the techno organic spider legs that come out of the back of the butt, also really, really important. And then we just kind of discussed, like, what do we want to do with the hair? And we ended up liking this spider bun, but then I did, like, a double spider bun. Exactly. So I did a double spider bun, because I like the toe bun, and then we put a little knife. I guess I need a holdout weapon, you know? Nicer weapon. You're wondering about the hair. Yeah, see, this lady has, like, the spider bun, and I thought, okay, I like that, but I'm, like, a big Chun-Li stan, and I thought, ooh, let's do buns. Let's do the little buns. But my hair is, like, floofy. I wanted some floof. Yeah, so we got the double, the little. I'm just so happy to see this finally come to life. It's been a minute since I got this art done, and finally to see it all fully done is really fun, so. I know, Elvira's still hot. Let's talk about Elvira for a second. She is still hot. I love it. She's never gonna not be hot. She's amazing. She's an inspiration. See, this is why it's okay to get older, because you can just be hot like Elvira forever. It's awesome. Vampires, and she's also bi. That's right. Yeah, Elvira's. We have her autobiography, which she wrote about her journey, and it's just she's got a phenomenal story as well. Yeah. So let's talk about stream goals. What I want to do with this stream. What is the point? Why do I do this? Why do I even bother? Let's talk about stream goals. I would like to do some singing. You may know, because I talk about it all the time, but I actually sing. I used to sing a lot when I was in school, but I'd like to do some music videos. I really want to do music videos like the VTubers do. I have recorded some songs and never really posted them, but I will do that next year and actually post the songs. I promise. I also will at some point be doing a lore video. I originally wanted to do that as part of this debut, but there's just so much. Any song goals? Well, one of the songs that I already got a backing track for is the end theme from Chrono Cross, which was done by Restless Chest. I still have the backing track for it. And I recorded a demo version and didn't like it, so I'm probably going to do it again, but I'm going to do that at some point. And I really want to, and I hope I don't jinx it, but I think the first song I'll officially release is from Silent Hill. If you're cool with that. I'm Silent Hill. And I'm also working on an arrangement of Wildfire from Honkai Star Rail. I've been working on that on piano for the past 2 months, so I'm trying to arrange it myself. So it's going to be like a more of a different arrangement, but it's like hard work to arrange a song, so that's something I'm working on too. I gotta get back to it after I'm done with this. It's a lot. Lore video. I want to do a lore video. I want to do a lore stream. I want to talk about my VTuber lore. Ooh, like a big nerd. I do not upload enough VODs to YouTube. I have done the occasional, lore. I've done the occasional VOD upload to YouTube, but I haven't done a lot of them, so when I get through longer games, when I do Let's Plays, when I have good clips to upload, I do want to upload more VODs. I haven't done enough, and I want to do more. My YouTube is the same as everything else. It's Countess Lita now. You can find that, and it's got like my debut trailer and my old stuff on it from my Among Us streams from way back when. So there's stuff on there, but there should be more stuff, I hope, at some point in the future. More collabs. I don't collab enough lately. I was waiting for my stuff to be done, but now that it is done, more collabs will be happening. Turn my music down just slightly. And I hope to do more community streams and other stuff like that. So stay on the lookout for that. If you're interested in collabing, hit me up. We'll do stuff. We'll do things. I really want to play piano or craft on stream. That means putting another computer in my craft room. But my old computer is currently sitting in there, not doing anything. So maybe hook up my computer in my craft room and do some crafting on stream. It'd be a fun thing to do. I, once upon a time, long time ago, tried sewing with my laptop turned on, pointed at it's just not ideal. I feel like you have to really have a good setup for it. So it's like a future, I hope I can do this kind of a thing. This is one of the greatest ideas I've ever had, and I'm going to do it next year because I'm going to cancel all my other plans and I'm going to do a Father's Day subathon. Have you ever noticed? Okay, so you might be able to tell it wasn't on my game list, but you might be able to tell from the music that I also really like Castlevania. Because actually, I'm my own daddy because that's what you call your rigger. You call your rigger your dad. So I'm my own daddy. So that's like your daddy. You can call me daddy. It's fine. I think I've said it before. It's okay. You can call me mommy. It's all fine. I was playing Symphony of the Night. On Father's Day. That's psychosexual. I'm my own dad. No, actually, I'm not my own dad. Not really. I guess that's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm just my own rigger. Okay. You can call me whatever. Your blue sky mom. That's right. I did say daddy. Listen, Callie says that, right? She says you can call her dad. I lost. No. Now you just derailed me. I'm going back to the topic, okay? I was playing Symphony of the Night. And somebody said, hey, you're playing Symphony of the Night on Father's Day. It's pretty ironic. I was like, yeah, you're right. It is pretty ironic to play Symphony of the Night on Father's Day because that's a game where you kill your dad. And then I thought, man, there's a lot of video games where you kill your dad. There's like a lot of video games where you kill your dad. What if I did a Father's Day subathon? And every, 10 subs, let's say, we kill another dad. How many games could I get through if we all cooperated to kill dads? Now think about it. You got Symphony of the Night. That's going to be the opener. You got Hades. You got to kill your dad in Hades. You got Devil May Cry 5. I play that a lot. Now, the other hook is that we only play till we kill the dad, and then we turn it off. Final Fantasy X is the last one. If we get enough subs, we will do Final Fantasy X. That's the last one though. It's too long. We gotta warm it up with some shorter dad kills. BioShock, indeed. BioShock is there. So think about it. We're doing it. Father's Day subathon. At least 10 dead dads. I love DMC5. I love DMC5. And see, if DMC5, you can kill your dad like right away. That's a quick kill. If you're good enough, it's a quick kill. You don't have to go all the way through the game. If you play games where you are a dad, there's also a lot of games where you are a dad. If we get through the Dead Dad Father's Day subathon, we'll do a You Are Dad Father's Day subathon. It's not quite as funny to me, but there's definitely a lot of games where you are dad. Like, you know, God of War, kind of, sort of Last of Us, but also not really. You know, there's, of course, Silent Hill. Your dad in Silent Hill. As you kill yourself once you're the dad. Okay, yeah. Symphony of the Night, you can kill your dad in 16 minutes. Yeah, I will not be speedrunning Symphony of the Night, though, because I'm not that good at it. I'll be playing it, like, normally. So it'll probably be a few hours of Symphony of the Night, at least. Because it took me, I don't know, what, 20 hours to beat it the first time? I might do the Chrono Cross speedrun, though. The speedrun, there's a common Japanese speedrun that only gets to the midpoint where you kill your dad, and then turns it off. So we might do that. I have done Chrono Cross on the stream before, but you know, you gotta kill your dad in Chrono Cross. Yeah, so that's one of my plans. Hope you tune in for that. I know a lot about video games in case you haven't figured that out. I played a lot of video games. Not a lot is new to me out there, but there's definitely a lot that I haven't played too. So there's a lot that I still need to try. I really want to get a sub-hour any percent Super Metroid. My fastest time is like 1:15. And I posted that like on the Super Metroid speedrun Discord, and they were like, "Oh, is that 100%?" I'm like, "Come on, man, I'm not that good." But we'll get there. We want to get a sub-hour. The best Metroid time. Do we count Metal Gear? Maybe. I don't know. The best Metroid time people in the world get like 49 minutes or something like that, and that's the difference of that 10 minutes is like extremely hard to get. So if anybody at a sub hour, you're pretty good. Mega Man X 100% is the category. I would like to get a fast Mega Man X time. I really like the 100% category. It's really fun. I have never succeeded in doing a Quanger first run without eating garbage, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time trying that. If you are familiar with the Mega Man X speedrun, well, you're going to come on the stream and you're going to watch it at some point in the future. And I just want 1,000 followers. I think that's doable. If we can get 1,000 followers, then I can get more followers than that. I only have 600 some right now. So, you know, someday we'll be up there. Getting there. How's it going? That's my goals for now. Oh, and one more thing, merch. Merch. We're gonna make some merch. I actually am currently using a Boopa mouse pad of my character that I already had made, but it's just the one. Frankie, you got your shout out earlier. Everybody thank Frankie for the music that's playing right now. It's totally vibe. We're gonna have merch. I'm gonna get merch made. I want stickers. I want Booba mousepad for sure. And Ellie just dropped the 4th referral code, which by the way I did click on that because yes, we are going to use that. We're going to make some more merch. I also talked to somebody at TwitchCon about other merch types. They do plushies and pillows and all kinds of stuff. So maybe we'll have a Spider-Link plushie someday. Yeah, be good, really good. So we got lots of goals, things to do. So I just mentioned that that merch booth kicks whole ass. I know. That merch booth was great. They had like mugs and custom Legos. Would you love a custom Lego? How would you feel about that? Would it be great? I want a custom Lego. Oh my god, we're in ads again. By the way, I'm sorry about ads. It's very hard to get Twitch to not show ads unless I want a pre-roll, and I don't want a pre-roll because ew. Welcome to stream, Nitro Nightman. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Custom Lego. Don't tell me to buy more, please. We're gonna have custom Legos. A custom Spider-Link Lego. Wouldn't you love that though? Yeah, I think it's on the list of things I want to do. I was just at TwitchCon. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it at the end of the stream because I also have some photos and slides. We're an hour in. This is good. I was only gonna stream for like 2 hours tops for the debut, so because I only had like that much content planned. But I can talk forever and ever, so that's about me. I love to talk. Your cat. Hello, kitty. How's it going? It's dog it, right? Hello. You know, my cat used to really like that. That's another viewer? Okay. Well, can the cat hit the follow button? Can the cat hit that follow button? Give me that 1,000 followers. Oh, there we go. Thank you for following. Thank you. Thank you. You're the cat. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for coming. Gosh, that's so nice to see people. Thank you for following. Does the cat have an account? Yeah, make an account for the cat. Let's juice those numbers, baby. Let's go. I was at TwitchCon last weekend. I'm going to show some pictures later about it. I'm going to talk about it. But I went to a couple panels. And I got some advice about best practices for stream if you're an old person like me. I'm 423 years old internet vampire. When you're an old person online, they have advice for you. When you're an old streamer, when you're an old person, how do you stream? Their advice was, first of all, be calm and be cozy. Well, I ain't doing that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. It's not my vibe. I'm loud and obnoxious and weird. So I don't know. If I ever do a cozy stream, it'll be like drawing or Stardew Valley or something. Like, I mean, the possibility of a cozy stream exists. Like, if I'm doing a cozy stream, I'm gonna put cozy in the tags, but for the most part, I'm a maniac and they will not be like that. So just know it's not happening. Be work safe. They said that you should be work safe because when people watch a stream, they might be at work. There might be impressionable childrens that are watching, and you want to make sure that you do something nice for the children. I'm not doing that. That is not what's happening here on the stream. I will not be doing that. That advice will not be followed by me. Thanks to the people who gave really, really good advice for streamers. I'm just going to be here. Advice from those panels was fire, obviously. It was an incredible advice for probably... I sat there and went, I can't follow that advice. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Don't pretend to be into whatever the kids are into. I'm not supposed to pretend to be into whatever you young people are into. The problem is I actually like that stuff. I actually like Honkai Star Rail. I like it a lot. I like anime. I like waifus. I'm not faking it. I'm just a big child. And I'm also, so that's just, I can't, it's not pretend, it's not fake. I'm not good at being fake. I can't be fake. I just gotta be real. Top 5 waifu? Well, you know what? It would be nice to do a waifu tier list, right? I know Scrub has done those. I think I could do a waifu tier list, but I would have to list these are just my waifus. Here's all my waifus. And then we'll just tier them all. Or that, or somebody could provide me with a Monster Girl tier list that maybe I don't know all of them. Hang on, I'm taking a drink. I know I heard. I saw how they changed it. Now you have live voting? That's so cool. Water. Yes! Tier list streams will happen. One of the streams that I definitely for sure have been putting off doing and definitely want to do is not Pokemon Smasher Pass. Not Pokemon Smasher Pass. Pokemon, how would I eat it? How delicious would it be? Because I want to eat them. I've wanted to eat all the Pokemon for a very long time. Not necessarily every Pokemon. Some Pokemon you would not eat. I would not eat Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's too much of a person. Pokemon eat or fuck. Yeah, there we go. A Pokemon beat 'em or eat 'em is how I titled that stream. Yeah, you'd be involved in the Pokemon eating stream. Frankie, would you like to come on and collab with me and do a Five Nights at Freddy's lore stream where you explain the Five Nights at Freddy's lore to me, because I don't know anything about it, actually. I don't know anything about it. Do you want to come on and explain the Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, we'll do a collab. That Pat Ware can come on and be my... You got your VTuber. You're working on your VTuber. You're gonna come and be in the Pokemon eating stream. Listen, Pokemon are food. Some of them. I have a broad definition of food because of my vampire tendencies. So there are many things that I would eat other people would maybe not eat. Slowpoke tails are absolutely food. Slowpoke tails are to be delicious. Oh no, is that the rock that looks like a chicken tender? Can't look at it right now. Pokemon are food, not friends. They're absolutely. I'm eating Gardevoir, but she isn't food. Don't even worry about it. You shouldn't eat the rocks, but they do look kind of delicious in some cases. In some cases, they look delicious. Yeah, so I'm weird. I'm into weird shit. I'm not into Five Nights at Freddy's, but I could learn. I could be taught. Be a good role model. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I'm a good role model, right, guys? I mean, I'm a good role model. I'm an artist. I'm a coder. I'm the rich vampire. Debatable. Don't do bad shit. Be a good move. Actually, same with the experience of eating it. Yeah, the Magikarps, they'll be delicious. Be consistent. So, here's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to be consistent, okay? We're trying to be consistent about the streams because I know that I'm always sporadic. So, let's just talk about what we're going to be doing on the streams. That's the one advice I can kind of sort of follow. I'm going to try to be consistent. Now, there's going to be some weekends where I can't stream because I have life stuff that happens. I go to cons. I have a big family. So, you know, there's times when I can't stream on a weekend, but I'm going to try. So here is the plan. And this will also let you know, like, what kind of content to expect from me and when to expect that content, right? Because the different content for different folks, right? So Tuesdays is kind of the Lita show in the sense that if I'm going to do a watch along, a react watch, any kind of unboxing, any kind of tasting, any kind of thing like that. I do have a big family. Yeah, I'm going to go into it actually. There's more slides, don't worry. And the weird games, which when I went to TwitchCon and handed out my cards, I said what I do is I stream weird games. I stream weird games. I find weird games and I stream them. If you find me on Steam, I have a curation called the Weird Cool Games Club where I point out weird games that are cool. Games have to be both weird and cool to qualify for the Weird Cool Games Club. And as a result, people do send me a lot of weird games to be curated. So I will periodically do like a roundup of weird stuff. I'll go into more detail about what that means in a later slide, but that is Tuesdays. Tuesdays are going to be the weird game roundups, unboxing, chatting, day Joe Biden. Sometimes some of the weird games are short, so it's sort of the we'll do a little grab bag. I do have a couple weird games that are longer that we will share. Thursdays is going to be game challenge night for me. And if I get too stressed out doing game challenge night, then I'll probably let the weird games leak over to Thursdays. But for right now, there's a lot of game challenges I want to get better at, which is mostly fighting games and speedrunning. There's a couple speedruns I want to learn. We were joking earlier about Princess Tomato, but no joke, I do want to get better at that game, even though it's not a traditional speedrun game. I have not beaten DMC5 on Dante Must Die yet. So I have to do that. I've got to do it. I gotta get all the way up to the top of the mountain. It's gonna be painful because I haven't played it in a long time, but we're gonna do it. At some point. And I gotta get those sub-hour times. I'm also really good at Axiom Verge. So that'll be on the list. There's a lot of games I want to get good at. So if you like watching somebody get mad and hit their head against stuff a lot, maybe Celeste. Oh my god, I'd never beat Celeste. I've only like on the 4th board of Celeste. I'm gonna learn I want to be the guy. I haven't ever finished that either. No, but maybe. But like if Hades comes back onto the menu, like when Hades 2 releases. Oh god, no, not I want to be the guy. You know, Kyan, the developer, want to be the guy, actually followed me back on Twitter, which was so sweet and nice, and they are just like the fucking greatest. Like how could you be so humble and like change video games forever? Like think about it. Just change video games forever. And then leave, you know, it's just amazing. I want to be the guy is so incredible. Yeah, so Celeste maybe, definitely Hades 2 when it comes out. Will be a challenge game because I got to get good at Hades 2 because I played a lot of Hades 1. Not as much as some of the other folks in the community. I know Chef Brant played a lot of Hades 1. I haven't played near as much of it, but I have played it quite a bit actually. Just not, yeah, Hades is really good. So that'll be on challenge night. And Saturdays is for those long plays. So Saturdays are for those RPGs. I can't beat the original Mega Man games. The only ones I've beaten are the X ones. I haven't actually beaten the old ones very much. I think I beat 3 with the Game Genie. I don't think I've actually ever beaten it legit, and it's like my favorite Mega Man game. I don't know, it's been a long time since I played Mega Man 3. If you're gonna see any retro, like Mega Man, Metroid, that's gonna be on those Thursday nights. I'm gonna stick the retro to those nights. Saturdays, story games and RPGs. Sounds like something good, I know. That's the whole point of Thursdays. Thursdays is about getting good. So this is what Tuesday means. Horror movies, YouTube, unboxing. I unbox a lot of soap. I know that's such a weird thing to say on a stream, but I really like to do soap streams. If you watched my trailer, that's because Alice paid me to eat a bath bomb. I bit into it. I would never do that again, by the way. I would never bite into a bath. No, I would not eat another bath bomb. Listen. Here's what yes, it fizzes. I was so stupid. It fizzes. It fizzes and fills your mouth with foam. Ah! You don't want your mouth to be full of foam. It's too much. Oh my god. I just found out today, and it didn't get on my slides, but I just found out today about a game called Slay the Princess. Is that what it's called? Slay the Princess? We're playing that. We'll play and Slay the Princess. That's gonna be on my weird games. Yeah, I just found out about it today. I wanna kill that princess. That sounds like my kind of shit. Let's go! And Vaudeville is on my list of weird games to play. I'm really excited to play that. That is an LLM-powered nonsense game. Yeah, and Nicole Goodnight is the princess. She's another VTuber. It looks really, really cool. It's on my list. I'm definitely gonna play it. I just bought it. I bought it, and I bought what's the other one I bought? Was the one Ariot suggested, the Gal Gun Demon Hunter game, Gal Guardians. I bought that too. That's more of a challenge game though. More of a retro pixel kind of game. If you don't know what Wanted Dead is, I'm so freaking stoked to play Wanted Dead. It's like Deadly Premonition-ish. No. It looks really bad in a good way. My favorite. You gotta start believing in Galgun. Oh my god. I really want to play Galgun. I don't have Galgun, but I did get Gal Guardians, which is the same continuity. Well, Galgun is like just the first person. How do I describe Galgun? Galgun is you have the gun that makes girls horny, and you shoot them with the gun, and that's how you defeat them, right? That's Galgun. I haven't ever played it. I know of it. I'm playing. That's weird games. And then Thursdays we got Mortal Kombat 1, which is I'm going to start with again. The problem is they are horny. Oh, you have to unhorny fight. Okay. The gun. Okay. All right. I see. I understand now. And the retro speedrun. The retro speedrun attempts. Have I seen all the endings from Mortal Kombat? No. That's what we're doing next. Soon. And Saturdays. The game I'm gonna start with on Saturdays is Baldur's Gate 3. I'm really excited to play Baldur's Gate 3. I love Dungeons and Dragons. A ton. I love Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, and Street Fighter 6, I haven't gotten that far into because I'm not gonna lie, I got really bored with the single player mode in Street Fighter 6. It's so like well thought out and there's so much to it, and I got so bored with it. There's just so much little busy work stuff to do. I think I'm just not gonna do it anymore. I'm just gonna learn the fighting game part and not do the story anymore. But I will be doing Baldur's Gate starting on this Saturday. I put out a Twitter vote earlier, and Bard was a potential. I think we're gonna do Druid. I know there's a Druid NPC in the game, but I have a gimmick. For the Druid run, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna end up playing that game more than once though. When I had Skyrim on my list earlier, I played Skyrim so much. So I'm gonna play a lot of Baldur's Gate. That's the next game. Outer Wilds is on this list because I have been holding off on playing that for the longest time, and I have avoided every spoiler, and I'm gonna do it. Damn it! I'm gonna play Outer Wilds. Finally. And Cyberpunk, which I hear is good now. I hear it's good now. So I can play it. And Tunic, which I also have heard is 100%, 1000% my shit, and I've avoided every spoiler. Yeah, Barkley Bus is here to speak on behalf of Cyberpunk. I'm excited to play Cyberpunk. I waited for it to be good. And I will play Starfield eventually, but I'm now waiting for Starfield to be good because I've heard mixed things. So I think they'd wait for a patch and then we'll play it. So later maybe next year. Tunic it's like a Zelda game with a lot of really difficult puzzles. Like the Zero Escape style, Fez style puzzles in a top-down Zelda style game. I've avoided every spoiler for Tunic. I wanted to like come into it cold, and I'm finally ready to play it. But the first thing I'm going to play is Baldur's Gate. That's the first thing. And then I have a lot of other things I want to play. So like I might just like do other stuff on other weekdays. I want to do a lot of collabs. I still have Honkai Star Rail. I've been playing a lot of that on the stream, but I will probably play less of it on stream and do other stuff, but I'm still going to play it a little bit. So for like the days that I'm not streaming the stuff on my schedule, I'm going to do Star Rail. And I'm going to do Jackbox with friends, and I'm going to do Monster Hunter potentially. Pat Ware was teaching me how to play Monster Hunter. Some of the gang here is teaching me how to play Monster Hunter. I don't really know how to play Monster Hunter. But I'm going to get a lot more use out of this than I thought. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Oh no, but I'll learn. And programmer's time is very valuable. That's true. I am a coder, and I do have code projects that I have to work on, so there will be coding involved, but not coding on stream. If you want to watch code on stream, don't come here for that. I'm not good at it. Maybe someday I'll get brave enough to code on stream again. I don't know. Oh my god, I just did the pout and it like picked it up. It's still weird. Final Fantasy 14. Big fan of Final Fantasy 14. I'm a Vieira forever. And I will always want to play that game, so I'll still play that. You didn't realize how to play with that controller. Yeah, it's... yeah. I was playing it on my laptop.
Join me and Together
Oh,
we
thank you
can
for
end this
subscribing.
conflict.
Welcome to the lair.
Boy and
Oh,
son.
and if you're new, there's also a Discord. I'll hit that button right now. You can come and visit the Discord. We chat a little about random stuff. Might be stuff going on in there. You know, mostly just shit posting. Thank you. My art team is fantastic. They're very, very good. Yeah, I know. People get muscle memory for Monster Hunter, right? You know what's great about this model? I wanna share something real quick. Hang on. I have show. I've got the little cowlick on the hair. Look at it. I got the little cowlick. The booba's good too. But you need it. And I have fangs, yeah. Aren't they cute? They're cute. All that stuff is very important. Yeah. I think it does pick up a lot more of my emotions on my face, which the old one didn't do, so, you know, I can do this. Yeah, the two fangs on the top and bottom, yeah. Because you have fangs on the top, which do not move. I know, I worked really hard on it. I don't have knife for the knife. The knife can come out of my hair, but I don't have a pose for it to do that. So maybe in the future I'll have a pose for it to do that. But right now there's not like an animation on it for it to come out. So I can always do more animations at some point. I'm looking over to my side here, but yeah. If you look at the art, if you go back to the hang on, let's go back to my slides. Oh wait, I'm like, oops, that's the schedule. I hit forward instead of backward. So this is my schedule for this week. I'm covering it partially. Let me move out of the way. Boop, boop, boop. Saturday at 1 p.m. How I got my background? This background is from Etsy. I got it off Etsy. There's actually multiple. There's actually this one too. My arcade. For when I'm a gamer. This background, by the way, I think it's really pretty cool. But it is off Etsy and it's not customed to me. So I also have hired a background artist who will be credited later when the art is done to do a custom mansion room for me with all of my gear in it. So please look forward to that. This one's beautiful. I like it a lot. It's not the final. There's actually going to be another one. So I got a couple options for my cozy vampire room to hang out in. But yeah, I really wanted like a mansion room, you know, something that had the vibe of like a spooky mansion. Obviously it's nighttime, so you can see the moonlight outside. And this is the vibe. And I have a lot of books because I'm a nerd. And because Ariat's a wizard, so I have a wizard in the house who reads a lot of books. Not even done. This is the prime. This is not the final form of the room. There will be another one at some point in the future. And then we're gonna have a lore stream and everything as well. So yeah, but is this room cute? Isn't it cute? And then my arcade. This is my basement arcade. Actually, in the house, the arcade is upstairs, but this kind of has more of a basement vibe. We have a movie theater in the basement and an arcade upstairs. So that's the vibe. None of that's bullshit, but the arcade's not finished. We're still working on it. So this is what we're doing this week. Baldur's Gate, starting on Saturday. Notice that usually, but I love this key art, by the way. Is it gorgeous? So I use it for everything. So pretty. Usually I start my Saturday streams on 2, but I'm eager to play this game, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to Saturday stream the following week for RL reasons. So I'm going to do a long one this Saturday and start at 1. And we're going to do the starting the Baldur's Gate at 1 o'clock on Saturday. And if you come in late, I'm going to keep all the VODs. Don't worry. Usually my schedules, I start on Sunday, but I just wanted to let you know there was going to be a stream Saturday, so I went ahead and did the stream with the Saturday. Tuesday, There wasn't enough space on the template to mention it, but Tuesday's Halloween. If you aren't busy, and you might be busy, no judgment if you are, trick or treat in our neighborhood ends at 9 p.m. And then we're going to come to my stream, if you want to, and watch some vampire movies right here on the stream. If there's ever a point where I'm DMCA and we can no longer watch them on the stream, we'll watch the rest in Discord until we get tired. It's starting a little bit later at 9 p.m. because it's at the end of Trick or Treat. So we're going to do some vampire movies. We're going to start with Nosferatu. It's public domain, so I won't get in trouble for showing it, and I really like that movie, no cap. I really like the movie. It's weird, it's ooky, it's silent, it's cool, and then we'll probably watch some other... The OG, yes, it's a banger. It's absolutely a banger. It's a classic. It's spooky. It's actually a pretty scary freaking movie. And then we want to do Shadow of the Vampire if I can get it on stream. I think it's still available on YouTube to watch. So, and if we cannot watch that, we'll watch something else on my Discord. But we'll definitely watch Nosferatu at least on Tuesday, Halloween. Happy Halloween. Of course, it's gonna be Halloween here like every day because this is the theme of the stream, folks. This is a vampire-themed stream now. Oh, but I will explain that. I have more slides. Don't worry. There's so much to talk about. Wednesday this week, I am going to do some more Star Rail because I want to get caught up, and I'm still streaming it, and I want to get caught up on the new stuff that's in. I didn't get the new banner. You saw that I made a couple rolls, and I didn't get her, so we're going to try to roll for Topaz. If you're into Star Rail, join me on Wednesday night. We're trying to roll Topaz. And Thursday, we're going to do Mortal Kombat. I have only seen, like, Johnny Cage's ending. Johnny Cage is not going to be my main. I'm not really feeling it. I have to figure out who I want to main in Mortal Kombat. And I heard they nerfed Cyrax. What the fuck? I mean, how could you? I gotta figure out who I'm maining in Mortal Kombat. Twitch streamers are allowed to stream Prime movies. Yes, Twitch streamers are allowed to stream Prime movies. But you have to do it with a stream-along doohickey thingy. No plug. I do like Amazon Prime for movies because there's a lot of old movies on there. And when you see clips from older movies, they usually probably got them from Prime. So, yeah, no cap. I do like Amazon Prime for movies. There's a lot of old movies, which, yeah, the old and schlocky shit, that's what I'm into, man. Yeah, exactly. The old stuff is what I'm into. I mean, I like new stuff, but old movies, weird movies, anything that's fucked up, I mean, that's my stuff. Yeah. So that is the plan for this week. And if you join my Discord or follow me on the x.com or Blue Sky, if you're on Blue Sky. If you're not on Blue Sky, I have 5 invites, so hit me up. I'll be your Blue Sky mommy. I'll be your elder Blue Sky if you want to be brought to Blue Sky. You're not Blue Sky. But I have some invites for you if you want them. Offer null and void if you're seeing this in a VOD and it's way after I gave it. You probably won't have them after that if you're seeing this in a VOD. X.com, yeah, you know, X.com, the everything site. X.com. They used to call it Twitter. So the last thing that I wanted to do officially for this stream, before we just hang back and chat some more, is I put out a little AMA, a little Q&A, little Q&A. This is I feel like it's so brave of you to put out a Q&A for people to, yeah, but there's a little Q&A. I put this up a couple weeks ago for people to ask me questions about me, and I'm going to answer some of those questions on stream right now. And in the future, I might do another Q&A stream, so if you want to go to this website, tell on him, you can go there. Oh yeah, and the other thing I have is I have some vacation photos, but you know, I'll do that last. So I'm going to answer some questions, starting with, how are you? Which was the first question somebody asked me. And I'm going to tell you, I'm pretty good. I got a big project done this week, which was this. And feeling vibes right now. I'm a little thirsty. I'm going to drink another little bit of water, but I'm feeling pretty good. So thank you. I'm good. Thanks. Hydration. We still have to drink water. even if we drink blood. Very important to drink water. Next question. How old are you? And I believe that this is like a how old are you really kind of question. And then another question was, were you flipping bricks with Mensa Muso before we were Type 1 civilization? So the answer to that is no. I don't predate civilization, I'm only 423. I'm 423, or some combination of those numbers that involves watching Optimus Prime die in a movie theater. So you do the math on that one. Okay. There might be one wrong number in there. You can guess and see what the wrong number is. You will know me from my pop culture references that I am an ancient internet vampire. I have been around since the dawn of the internet, more or less. And there was no capitalization or punctuation. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You did not send any... You know what? Yeah, but listen, you don't have to... They're anonymous questions. You don't have to say who gave the question. They know they're 489. That's correct. Yes, Joystick Nick is slightly older than I am at 489. So, right. Joystick Nick here in chat today, earlier, we were both revel at being 400. They're 400s. One question that was asked is, are you single? And the follow-up, have you felt pressure to be single, not be single? So let's talk about that. I'm not single. I have an Ariot. Ariot's my lead mod. He lives here in the house with me. He's a wizard. He casts fire magic mostly. We appreciate Ariot. Thank you. And this was a different question, but I grouped them together. I'm allowed. It's my stream. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Bye. Oh, bye. Sorry. Have you felt pressure to be single, not be single? I mean, I think there is some pressure for streamers to not reveal their relationship status. I think there is. I think that's true. Especially for female streamers, there's a sense that, like, oh, you're like an idol. You're an idol. You can't reveal your relationship status. What if people know you're in a relationship? I can't do that. But, you know, I'm still the eye candy. I still like to flirt. I'm still a fucking goblin. Don't worry about it. But have I felt pressure to not be single? Have I felt pressure to be single, not be single? You know, I think everybody feels pressure differently. So, it just, yeah. So I just, you know, I want to say. But hopefully you're here for the content and know that, yeah, I'm open about everything in my life. But a lot of married couples out there stream. Now, Ariot won't be on the stream very often because Ariot's shy. He's a shy wizard. He has been on a couple times, though. We did some fishing streams together. And when we did D&D, Ariot was in the group. So, but I'm the outgoing one in the relationship. I'm the loud, obnoxious one. But every once in a while, he'll be on the stream and we'll fish and play Final Fantasy and whatever we can rope Ariot into doing. Yeah. I'm only embarrassing you a little bit. Now we're going to move on to the next question. Do I have siblings? Yes. I have mentioned this. I have 5 sisters and 1 brother. But it's more complicated than that because it's like half sisters and yeah, it's a whole thing. So the answer is yes. I do. I have siblings. That's enough. I'm not going to dox all my siblings. Why spiders? That's a good question. Why I decided to go with the spider theme. I was doing a lot of different stuff. I had a bunny. My bunny avatar was my Viera. I had a lot of, I had a mermaid for my birthday at one point. I was looking for some other things to do. And I like monster girls. In general, I like monster girls are cool. Yeah, it's partially, yes, correct. We were talking in the Discord about monster girls. And I really, really like Beast Wars Transformers. No, it's true. It's true. I really do. Don't be shocked. I showed it earlier. I like Beast Wars a lot. And one of the role-playing characters I used to play was a Spider Beast Wars. And I like Black Arachnia. She's very hot. And I also like Tarantulas because he's a disgusting creep. Pushes my buttons. I like discussion creeps. You see the figs? I have a masterpiece Black Arachnia. And I also have like multiple Tarantulae. I have like every Tarantulas, you guys. I have every single Tarantulas, including the Japanese one. I like them, okay? I just like them. He's a sex offender, but kind of hot. Exactly. Exactly. But I haven't watched the new one yet on Paramount Plus. Apparently he's back. When I saw that he was back, I was like, I like shit myself, and then I didn't actually like watch them. I know, not tarantula, not actual spiders, not real ones. I mean, I have the action figures. I have all the action figures. All the tarantulae. All the tarantuluses. The transforming robot Spider-Man. I like him. And then it was very funny because when that was posted on like Twitter, somebody's like, "Oh, guess who's back?" And then there were a lot of people that were like, and I was like, and I was like, wait a minute. I thought it was just me. I thought I was the only weirdo. There's dozens of us. There's dozens of spider weirdos. And Pomu Rainpuff is a spider weirdo, which is amazing because I'm Pomu. She's my Oshi. So I didn't even know. I was doing this whole spider rebrand, and then Pomu was like, man, I really like Black Arachnia. I was like, so do I! I really like Pomu. Pomu noticed me, senpai. I'm Pomu. Yes. I hate that it's kind of true the Tarantula's hot. It is. It is kind of true, and it sucks because he's disgusting. But it's also kind of true. You know what it is? It's the spider abs, man. It's the ab that it's so gross. Ah, do you hate it? But it's good at the same time. That's why I did this. That's why I did this. This is why I have this. Because I like the spidey legs. Oh my god. So yeah. And when I was thinking about what to do, and Kafka from Honkai Star Rail, spider chick, right? Juri Han, another inspiration of mine. That's why one of the reasons I have the hair as well. Spider chick. Yeah. Juri Han is so hot. She's so damaged. Love her. I hadn't looked at her interest in a while. Oh my god, no, he's like fucking buff, dude. Well, it depends on the version. The original one is supposed to be kind of tubby. And then he gets buff like later in the series when he gets upgraded. Yeah, I love Juri Han. Yeah, Juri Han is amazing. I love her. Such a bad bitch. Such a good girl. Love her so much. Widowmaker, spider chick. Exactly. So there's lots of hot spider chicks out there. Hot spider babes. And the one I'm looking at has bigger tits than I do. Okay, you're looking at the original one. Wow. The large fatso tarantulas. Yeah. Well, then Black Arachnia has big tits too, because that's her whole deal. She's a spider boobs. And although there's also a lot of like snake girl characters that I like and cat girl characters that I like, kind of move myself over a little bit because I'm like, okay. I also thought that, you know, there's a lot of people out there that think spiders are gross and they kind of think they're disgusting and weird. And I think I like being a little polarizing. Maybe not to the extent that people are disgusted, but like something that you don't see every day, right? Because there's like a lot of cat girls out there. And nothing against them. I think they're great. I like the dragon girls. Dragon girls are hot. We've been posting dragon girls in my Discord like all day. But spider girls you don't see as much, so yeah. I decided to go with it. So I always like the spider characters. They're always fun. Everybody likes Spider-Man, right? Yeah. So that was it. And I also this is the second question, which is like, are you more spider or more vampire? Which is a great follow-up question, which is why I did this. So actually, more vampire. I had this toy and totally forgot. I have all of them. I have all the tarantulases. I love them. He's my boy. More vampire than spider, but the spider is part of the theming. I'm like half vampire actually, for real. So that's just something I decided to lean into a little bit. So yeah, that's me. That's all I am. And I've always been into like horror stuff, and The thing about spiders, yeah, I'm half vampire. The thing about spiders is that they don't like just drink blood. Actually, what a spider does is it injects the venom into you with its teeth and then liquefies your insides and then drinks everything. So it's just like, it's more hardcore. Oh yeah, elf only in, baby. That's not a deep cut. I'm from that era for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. That's how you make the greatest characters. Oh, that comic was so good, and then it kind of like developed a story, and I stopped reading it. But originally, it was such a good gag comic. Elf only in. That's my era. I'm sitting in the corner. Yeah, spiders turn their prey into milkshakes, exactly. So a spider vampire doesn't just drink the blood. A spider vampire injects the venom, liquefies insides, and then drinks the meat slurry, the juice. So it's yummy. Yummy juice. So yes, I like to drink the juice. I have a blood disorder in real life, so I have to drink the juice sometimes. And I can't be a vegetarian, so because I won't get enough blood in my system otherwise. So I have to drink heme or eat meat or something. So that's part of my whole deal. So I have to drink spider venom juice. Vegetarians are lovely. It's fine to be a vegetarian if that's your choice in life. Many of my best friends are veggies, and it's okay. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom, they're all veggies. I can't be a veggie. I am a predator by nature. So yes, most of my theming is vampire themed, but I went with the spiders instead of the bats because you don't see as many spiders as you see bats, and I thought that was cute. So I hope that answers the question. Have I seen Troll 2? Yes, of course. I like bad movies. Troll 2 is a bad movie. I've seen the documentary too. Yeah, a classic of bad picture. Scrubfiend finds some really good bad movies. You found some that I have not known about. But I've watched the documentary. I did. I had to cough there for a second. I had this last question asked at TwitchCon. When they looked at my picture, they just said, "Are those cheese?" So, my actual measurement is triple D. But I've noticed from the art that I've had done, there's some variance. So, it's okay to draw with variance. That's fine. Blood goo is stored in the boobs. And if there was a boob slider, it's not wired up to anything. But if there was, geez nuts! I got the question. They were like, "What the fuck size is that?" And I was like, wow, okay, VTubers, man. I don't know if you've seen VTubers lately. VTubers got some badonkas. All right, I'm just part of it. I'm just part of the movement here. Next question. What was the last thing you laughed at? Which is a great question. I've giggled multiple times on this stream, so on this stream in general. Evergreen answer, Hollow Stars. Those guys are hilarious. I was watching Gavis Battle earlier. He did a all silent movie live stream. What the hell? It's really great. And the other answer is the Metal Gear Solid clip that we heard at the beginning of the stream. That clip was hilarious to me. And the other answer is something that I linked in my Discord from Baldur's Gate. That's in the adults only section. That involves a dragonborn. I laughed very heartily at that. And if you're not in my Discord, go to my Discord. And if you're over 18, go laugh at the dragonborn picture. It's very, very funny. It's a dragonborn love scene in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it's with an expression on her face. I'm not playing as a Dragonborn in Baldur's Gate, but I'm very entertained by the way they model. You know, I was looking through my old art because I do 3D modeling, and I had 3D modeled a Dragonborn at one point because we were arguing whether they should have boobies or not. And I was like, oh, did I give her boobies or not? And it's kind of ambiguous because she's like in heavy armor, so you can't really tell if she has boobies. Yeah. I've played a lot of D&D, folks. What did I do last weekend? So that was the question as well. I went to TwitchCon. That was what I did last weekend. And it was really fun. So that's the end of the slides. But I'm gonna show you a few, not many, but a few pictures of TwitchCon. Was it possible to give Dragonborn titties? I think in Baldur's Gate, no. I think they don't have titties in Baldur's Gate, but I can tell. I don't think so. I might be wrong, though. You let me know. I'm gonna play a tiefling in Baldur's Gate. Booba is when you store the breath. Yeah, there we go. Breath weapon is stored in the booba. Spider goo is stored in the booba. Magic is stored in the booba. 3, keep your snacks. Alright. We're gonna switch displays. I'm gonna switch displays real quick. And show my TwitchCon pictures. I was in Vegas for TwitchCon last week. This is a picture of the underneath the convention center where you ride on the Elon Musk Hyperloop. And it has bisexual lighting, so... The death loop! Yeah! My honest opinion is that it feels like you're being inside a gamer keyboard because the lighting is like, woo, woo. Yeah, and my other honest opinion is I still think a tram would be more efficient than cars in the Hyperloop. I think a tram would be more efficient. It'd be faster, easier, less of a pain in the ass. This is what it looks like when you're inside the car. And Hyperloop. This was the first day because when I went to Vegas and I went over to get my badge for TwitchCon, you have to ride the loop to get to the Twitch. I had to ride the loop to actually get to the place where it is. So, got the loop, rode the loop. I have a lot of photos of the loop because it was a weird experience. That's the loop. So I picked up my I'm not gonna do like TwitchCon in order, although we went to Ellie and Nick's wedding. I did not put any photos of that in here because A, it was live streamed, so go watch our VOD. And second of all, and it's not my story to tell, right? But it was a fantastic time. We had a really good time. And it was my first Elvis wedding that I've ever been to. So that was pretty cool. Just taking out another 3 feet and putting a rail. Yeah, I agree. It shouldn't be a rail. A train would be more efficient. The thing is that, like, with the Hyperloop, you have to have people driving. Like, you have to have workers driving the cars. And this isn't, I purposely didn't, like, take a photo of this guy's face, but, like, you have to have drivers driving the cars. There's, like, little banks of cars where you go. So it's like, a rail would just be more efficient, I think, and less of a waste of people's time. But, yeah, what do I know? I'm not under the Vegas Loop. I just rode in it. So this is TwitchCon. There was a Dorito. A cosplay Dorito. In TwitchCon. Day 1, we wandered around TwitchCon. We were on... Why do they have the PewDiePie pattern on their screen? Oh, I don't know what that is. I think it's just an image of some kind. Yeah, there was a Dorito cosplayer. I mean, they were there as part of Doritos Mart, which was a Fortnite installation where you could go in and get Doritos. So, I mean, if you're a gamer, you're eating Doritos, right? So they were held Doritos Mart. TwitchCon was partially sponsored by Doritos. Very important. True gamer food. So if you're a gamer, you have to eat Doritos. So you go in there and you get some free Doritos. It was right there on the floor. They also had Gamer Subs. Oh, Gamer Subs is great. Gamer Subs is the new vibe. I talked to the GamerSups guys. I would like to be a GamerSups ambassador. I think it'd be really fun. Because I want to be on the waifu cups. They got waifu cups. Want to be a waifu. I got to meet Shy Lily. That's her on the slide. I got to meet her. She's a big sweetie. She's very nice. She's a whale. If you're not familiar with Shy Lily, does she have legs and a rubber tail? Yes. Yes. She's a whale. She's very nice. Very sweet girl. Very gracious. She's very small. That's correct. She's a small. Yes. She's a orca. She's a small orca. She was at TwitchCon. She was very nice. If you like whales and waifus, you should check her out. She's a good streamer. She's very funny. And I got to see her, and I got to drink her supplement. I got to drink her bow juice. Womp womp. And this is some of the other stuff they have there. Emotional damage. I haven't tried the emotional damage there. This one is called Titty Milk. Titty Milk. Titty Milk. It's raspberry flavored. I have not had the emotional damage though. I did bring home some packets, both of the bow flavor and of the what's it called? Guacamole Gamer Fart. I like Guacamole Gamer Fart. It's tasty. Yeah, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. That's the stuff. It's good. It sounds disgusting, but it's actually really good. And brand risk. Look at this tableau. Just look at this shot, this photo right here. Just take it in. Take in the. Yeah. We're here to be family friendly, folks. We're here to be family friendly and work safe. We're here to be family friendly and work safe on this stream for children to watch. Vshoujo had a really big presence there. This is the car, the Vshoujo car. It was really cool. It's a scammy, I don't know. But I thought it was cool they had a car. So Vshoujo and Senpai Squad did one of the after parties. I went to that. There's some photos of that later. But, you know, they had a car. TwitchCon. I was there. It was pretty good. I've got some photos of it later in the shots. Oh, yeah. A lot of people did get very drunk at the party. For sure. I honestly, by the end of that party, it was so packed that I had no idea who was even there. Yeah. This is outside at TwitchCon in a really cool sidewalk chalk setup. So it was one of those arts where it's like fake 3D, right? Like if you stand off to the side, it looks like really smeared. And if you stand at the front, it has that like 3D effect. I didn't get it at exactly the right angle, I think. I think it's a little smudged in this picture, but I like the goat. Goat is really cool. I got pizza, the vibes, all that. This was the day that I went to that panel that was like, how to stream if you're over 30, which I mean, I'm 423, so, you know, how to stream if you're over 30. Like, are you too old to stream if you're over 30? But like, I felt like a lot of the people I met were over 30. I'm not gonna dox nobody about it or nothing, but like, I think well, there's lots of us out there, internet vampires that are streamers, so, you know. That's why I got that advice to like be work safe and be calm. I can't do that. Yeah, it's Lag's birthday the other day. Happy birthday. Happy later birthday. It was just a couple days ago. I missed your actual birthday because that was the day I was on the plane flying home. So the first after party was at Area 15. I am not going to do much Omega Mart photos in this because I've done an Omega Mart stream before. I just took a few at Omega Mart this time around. Oh my god, the new model. Isn't it cute, huh? Do you like it? It's done. It looks good. Area 15 is so cool. We explored so much of Area 15, and I thought I took more photos in the Illuminarium than I actually did because it turns out that it's just hard to photograph well. So I can just kind of talk about the Illuminarium instead of showing photos because I didn't really get any good photos. But the Illuminarium, you walk in and it was like so breathtaking. It's this room where the floor and walls are all projector mapped. And they had it set up to be like you were on the moon and space. So you could go to space and you walk around on space and do a spacewalk, and then you could walk around on the moon, and and you like made footprints in the moon dust in the room on the floor, and they played like the most calming music, and they played like Ground Control to Major Tom, and it's just like you just want to weep because it's just so beautiful. And I don't know, something about space. I mean, I used to do space from my old avatar, but like space just makes me feel like so small and so insignificant in a good way. Like you just remembered that there's so much more out there. I don't know, it's really beautiful. It was really, really cool. Outside of Area 15, they have this dead robot. I like giant robots. Big robots are friendly. I like Transformers. I like big robots. So I took a picture of him. I feel bad for him. He was just, maybe he's not dead, maybe he's just resting. His eyes are turned on, so maybe he'll be better. Maybe he'll get better later. This is Omega Mart. Omega Mart is rad. If you've ever got a chance to go, you should go. It's really rad. I do have a pillow from Omega Mart. I love that pillow, by the way. It's a Zalgitos pillow. I got it from their store because you can buy stuff when you're in there. And yeah, it's Omega Mart. It's a subsidiary of Dram Corp. So if you're not familiar with Omega Mart, it's part of Area 15. There's a lot of other stuff in there. But you go into the front of it. It's like a grocery store, but weird. It's like all the... Oh, wait, not that one, not that one. Hang on. There. Here's some of the products that are in there. So, you know. Simply Spiders. Does not contain spiders. Actually, on my Discord, some of the stickers are Omega Mart products because I like Omega Mart. It's really funny to me. So yeah. No, look, it does not contain spiders. Simply does not contain spiders. No spiders in there. It doesn't contain spiders. I just wondered to myself, is this thing in the middle a magic eye picture? I just thought of that just now. Is it? I can't tell. I'm really good at them. I don't think it is. If it is, it's not at a high enough resolution for me to see the picture. But it's like a weird, there's something like hidden in there. I don't know. It's bran sear with raisins. No spiders. None. They're so cute. I know, I posted this picture. Frankie was like, a spider literally crawled out of my cereal. And I was like, yeah, you got this. The Omega Mart spider sear. Yeah, I don't think it's actually. Doesn't contain spiders. They have stuff in there like salted nuts, contains no nuts. So it's just salt. And it's a salt. And another one they had, it's crystal pepper. It's just salt. No, you can buy things there. You actually can buy things there. You can't buy like this, you can tell this is beat up. This is just a prop. But there's actually a lot of stuff you can buy. So I bought a pillow there, which is still on my couch. Yeah. And you can buy food there too. Like they sell some of the food. They sell the hot sauces. They sell the sodas. They sell the, you can buy, oh no, you can buy the gender fluid. Absolutely. That's one of the things they sell. It's like it's a soda. It's called gender fluid. Oh yeah, you can buy that. You can buy the gender fluid. You can buy, I bought car air fresheners there. You can buy stuffed animals. They have lots of stuff for sale. Yeah. Hi, Trugger! Somebody I met at the TwitchCon. How are you? How's it going? Welcome back to Civilization, I guess. I was just going over my TwitchCon photos. This is the last part of my stream. You're sad? You're sad it's over? Are you sad it's over? I'm kind of too. Oh, so this picture that I posted earlier, this is just in Area 15. Next costume, what do you guys think? Maybe? Yeah? I like the purple. That's my color. I'm vibing with that. The colors are black and purple, right? Yeah. Very good, right? Alright. We'll think about it. By the way, I have a throne. You can buy me things. I gotta get back in shape though. I have not been working out. So I have not been working out. So when I get back in shape, we'll buy some more outfits. I gotta get back to the gym. I like to lift heavy weights. I didn't put that on my hobbies list, but it's my other thing. Lift heavy weights. I panic. This is an Omega Mart. Some of those are really stretching out, but they're not. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. The VOD will be available to watch for sure. And then we start Baldur's Gate on Saturday. I'll show my schedule again before I leave the stream. It's been 2 hours now. This is about as long as I intended to stream for, so. This has been so great for folks who turned out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to stream with this avatar. It's just fun. I put a lot of work into it. A lot of people put a lot of work into it. Thank you for subbing!
Together we can end this
Thank you!
destructive conflict and rule the
TwitchCon.
galaxy as fanboy and son.
This is the Pog
No.
champ.
I'll never
That was the Pog champ that was at TwitchCon. He's Poggin. RIP to the OG Pog champ. But, you know, we got the Raptor Pog. Yeah. So this is from the V-Shoujo party. I mentioned that I went to that. It was a V-Shoujo Sentai Squad party. I did not stay super late at this party. I stayed a little after midnight. I didn't stay super late. Partially because I just needed to rest up for the next day. And my feet were starting to kill me really bad. But it was really interesting party. It was very, very packed. It was a rave. This is what it looked like in the audience. I was actually in VIP when I took this picture because I'm fancy. So I had like a, yeah. You never did get into VIP? Well, I will tell this story. After a bit of time, they closed off the tables in VIP because I guess somebody bought bottle service and you skipped the VIP even after paying. Yeah, because you could have gotten to VIP, right? Because a lot of us paid for it. It wasn't that expensive to get into VIP. I mean, I'm teasing about being fancy. Like, yeah. Did I get to meet random V-Shoujo employee? Probably not. I don't know. It was a rave. It was loud. I don't know who the hell I met at that party. I had a Long Island iced tea and listened to music, and it was loud. Yeah. So maybe. Who knows? I have no clue. It wasn't really a V-Shoujo. Yeah, it was a Sentai Squad. Sentai Squad was the host. They did most of the work. Yeah, it was like, I took this photo in the artist alley just because it made me laugh to see all the hollows and Nijis. All the hollows and Nijis. I love them all so much. I just got excited to see them. Senpai Squad paid for by V-Shoujo. Yeah, it was really not that V-Shoujo branded for sure. It was definitely more of a Senpai. It was fun though. We had a good time. It was loud. There was music. There was people. There was dancing. I missed the second DJ, which is apparently much better than the first DJ because I'm an old lady. But I had fun. Where's my emoji? That's it right there. You just used it. Gavispedal sold out. Yeah, Gavispedal is sold out. Damn him. Damn you, Gavispedal. Mom? Yeah. Rip. She's back. Shh. Yeah. Sweet. We were joking about Gavus being sold out. Where is he? Is he? Yeah, he's out there. Yeah. GG subs? Yeah, me too. We're all big fans of Gavispedal here in this chat. You gotta love. Yeah. I love all these guys, man. I love the VTubers. I wouldn't be doing this right now if I didn't love the VTubers. I would still be flesh streaming. But you know what I like? You know what I like about VTubing is that I can be myself. No joke. Kaylee wants you to go to bed. Well, we're almost done, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you all for hanging out today. More chatting. Oh, you have to. Oh, okay. And here's a photo of many of the lovely VTubers I met at TwitchCon. We got a little group photo of the VTubers. That's me in there. That was like my first photo ever. Like I was a flesh tuber. I know, I was once upon a time. Yes. And there's Trollgar. He's in there too. You are there. You were there. He's so nice. Everybody was so nice. Everybody was so amazing. Yeah, I like to slide, like, put my picture in here. Some of the folks we met at TwitchCon, some of the VTubers we met, they were really sweet. They were really nice. And thank you for coming by today, by the way. I know you had a great con. You're not home yet, so yeah, good luck wherever you travel. Is that Odyssey Euroe? Oh, maybe. Eldritch Vampire made it. Eldritch Grandpa made it, which I was kind of glad because Eldritch Grandpa was like struggling to get the money together to go. And there's another fellow vamp. So, why you're freaking cool. Shogar's cool, everybody. Oh, so her, yeah. Everybody, it's such a small world. There's really not that many people in the world. You're gonna meet people. Yeah, thank you for the shout out. Thank you. Yeah, it's fantastic. Do a lot of strategy games and stuff. Everybody was super, super nice, super welcoming, great community. So I was really, really happy to meet the other VTubers. I got to meet Dia as well. Velas Dia, she was there, so we talked to her a little bit. Really cool. And then I left TwitchCon. That's the orb. Outside in the Vegas area, there is this beautiful orb that you can see now. It's crazy to see. It's like this on the horizon, the sphere. And sometimes it has emoji faces, but I could never get a photo of it when it was doing the emoji face. So I just got the, yeah. Who's up pondering their orbs? I love to ponder an orb. And this is Vegas at night, of course. The last night I just kind of walked around and took some pictures. Yeah, Ariat's the wizard. Ariat's got the orb. So you can see in my room here. Oh, it's not this one. Wait. Oh yeah, there it is on the top. There's the orb on the ceiling. But this one has the orb as well. I have two living rooms. This one has the orb. So that's the orb for Ariat. You need to ponder. Very important. Miss Vegas. Now I've got 2 orbs. I do. I have 2 orbs. That's correct. He said we could go to Rainforest Cafe. We're not at Rainforest Cafe. We're not going to Rainforest Cafe. We're going to Vegas. 3 would be too many. 3 would be weird. Yeah. Don't make it weird. And that was the last night. And then I went home. After this, we went for a little walk. We played slots with the slot squad. I didn't play slots. I watched them play slots. Oh, I took a photo of this at the Flamingo because as I was walking home, just a little bit tipsy, back to my hotel, not home, but I was thinking to myself, you know what I've never seen? I've never seen a flamingo VTuber. Does anybody know any flamingos? Pink flamingo? Anybody know a flamingo? I thought, you know what? I've seen a lot of birds. I've seen, there's phoenix, and raptors, and, owls, but I haven't never seen a flamingo. If anybody finds one, let me know. I'll follow them. Curious about it. I've never seen a parrot either. Is there a parrot VTuber? Imagine that gimmick. It would be hilarious if Markiplier was a flamingo VTuber. That would be. A dude as a flamingo VTuber would actually be very cool. Because they're pink. I think it should be a guy. There needs to be a VTuber duo of a pirate and a parrot. Oh, that's a great idea! There should be. You could just be a pirate and have a parrot on your shoulder. What if you were a VTuber parrot? Isn't there like who's that guy? Admiral Bago, who's like yeah, there we go. There's like a dog being held by a girl. What if the VTuber was the parrot and the pirate didn't do anything? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they should do that. Somebody get on that. Somebody get on being the parrot on the shoulder of a pirate, and then the pirate is just chat. And the pirate doesn't do anything, and the VTuber is the parrot. Somebody should do that. I feel like I've seen someone like that. Probably somebody has done that. I think it'd be really funny. Somebody should get on that idea. It's just funny, man. VTubing is so creative. This is fun times. And the final night, when I was there, the final night, I went to the bar next to my hotel, and I ordered the Halloween drink because I wanted to have at least one overpriced drink. I have the video. Only I have to mute the video because DMCA music is being played in the video. Oops, and it overwrote my, oh no, it overwrote my theme music. But this is video. I muted the video because I don't want to get DMCA. It's playing some music. But look at this. Look at this. It's smoked. What bar was that? This was at the candy shop. It's next to the link. So there's a candy shop next to the link. It put dry ice in it. Yes, there's dry ice in the drink. But dry ice does not water the drink down, right? So there was dry ice in the drink, and it foams up and becomes this like lovely cloud on the table. The drink was bourbon, passion fruit, and dragon fruit. So it was tasty. And I actually had 2 drinks. I'm going to put my BGM back on because... Oh, now it's muted. Oh, don't be muted. There we go. I had to mute the video because... Yeah, it doesn't water because it turns into gas. Right, exactly. So you do kind of have to wait for it to stop foaming so much because it was like bubbling. Like a cauldron. But it was really cool. On the outside is Oreos and gummy worms with like frosting. So it was like a flavor, all the different flavors. And then I also got their ghost drink. Oops. Ah, that was a loud video. Sorry. I also got their ghost drink, which was like a cream and cinnamon liqueur with a caramel on top. It was very fancy. This bar is on top of the candy store, right across from the link. So there's like a little promenade. So I forget the name of it, but like if you go back behind the hotel between the Flamingo and the link, there's like a Ferris wheel and stuff. And then there's a whole bunch of shops back there. So that's where I got this stuff from. It's actually attached to the candy store. So you go into the candy store, they have all this weird candy. I took a picture of it, but it's not in my deck here. But it's like they had like pickle gummies and donut gummies. That milk bar, yeah. This is like a milk-based one. I just wanted to have a little thing before I turned in for the night, you know? Something a little weird that I wouldn't get anywhere else. And I figured if this is their Halloween drink, like you're not gonna be able to get it any other place or any other time. So need to get it while it's good, you know? I like to mix drinks. I know there's a little bit of alcohol reference on this stream from time to time. I might, talk about drinks from time to time. I like to cook. I like to drink. So, I'll need moderation. How much was this? $20? It was expensive. But, you only live once. They had drinks. Yeah, it was expensive. They had $40 version of this. Yeah, they had $40 version. The $40 version was like a fishbowl, like for 3 people to drink, and still had the dry ice in it. And one girl next to me ordered a $40 drink and didn't realize how big it was gonna be. And the one she ordered was full of gummy bears. So I'm sitting there with my like reasonable size martini drink, which was still very strong because it was all alcohol, but I was sitting there by a reasonable size martini, and the girl next to me did not know what she ordered, and they bring out this entire fishbowl of gummy bears and vodka, smoking like this one was because they put the dry ice in it. Should have got a picture with her. Yeah, she'd be like, "Hey, can I take a selfie of your mistake?" Yeah. And she's like, "I didn't realize it was gonna be this big." I'm like, "You gotta read the menu before you order." But what they do is they pour it into a to-go cup. Oh, thank you! Congratulations! Thank you! Why'd I congratulate you? Congratulations to me, but thank you. I'm so happy you came by. Yeah, she expected a small drink to be $40. No, it was a fishbowl drink. It was for 3 people to drink. Well, they gave her a to-go cup. And like after she couldn't drink the rest, they just poured the rest of it into a to-go cup. And then put the gummy bears in a plastic baggie. Is the gummy bears soaked in vodka? I was like, don't die. Have a nice day. They probably should warn her. Yeah, probably should have warned her. I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know her. I was just like, did you mean to order a drink for 2 people for yourself? I ordered 2 drinks, and they were reasonable person-sized, but they did have the melted before she ate them. Probably melted into like a pile of vodka-soaked goo. But you know, here's the thing though. When you're in Vegas, you're walking around and people will get like a big, huge daiquiri, and you just carry it around all day, and then you get a refill at the next daiquiri station, and you just keep carrying it around all day. Like, that's what you do, right? That's like Key West is that's how you do it, and in Vegas that's how you do it. So fuck, it's so cute. That's my burlesque name. Free drink center. Yeah, you probably did bet. You probably did good money wise. I had my one indulgence, and that was this. And then the rest of the weekend, I ate like convention food and was kind of on a cheat. I ate burgers. I had In-N-Out burger. I had convention center pizza. For most of the week, this is my one like naughty thing that I got, and I didn't eat like filet mignon or anything like that over the weekend. I am definitely a foodie. If you've never been here before, I love to cook. I love to eat. I love to try new recipes. I will probably at some point try another cooking stream, but my current house is not really set up for it because my office and kitchen, I don't know. I talk about food a lot though. Love food. There's food channel on my Discord. There's food in the house. We're done with the CSA for the year. We had food coming in from the local farm, but that's no more. So now I just have to eat regular food. Tonight we had pizza because I didn't feel like cooking today because I was too busy planning this stream. But I'll cook this weekend, so I'll make up for it. That's all the pictures that I have in my TwitchCon slides. Don't DMCA me. Right. And VTubers, and that's it. So I had a really good time. It was definitely new to me. I had not done that con before. I'm a veteran con goer for sure. I love to go to cons. I love to meet new people. I love to say hi to folks. I don't have any more cons this year on my schedule except probably PAX Unplugged, because PAX Unplugged is local. So it'll be easy to get to. We might slide by, do a day trip there, say hi to folks, the usual. And MagFest is the next big one. I have Gaylord for MagFest next year. MagFest is like my favorite con ever because it's music and gaming, which are 2 things I love. And I'm gonna try to play piano at MagFest. This is my goal, my next big goal. So please come and see me and support me if we're going. Which I have my tickets. I'm ready to go. And thank you for coming by today. This was a big day for me to get my avatar done. Hopefully you'll join for the rest of the streams. Let me go back to the schedule just so you can see what is on deck for me on the schedule. So one last time with the schedule. I may switch to the full screen here. There we go. Baldur's Gate Saturday. Sunday, Monday. We're gonna do a little Halloween watch on Tuesday because it's Halloween, right after Trick or Treat. Come in to this stream. We're gonna watch some movies. We might adjourn to Discord and watch more movies. I don't know, but we're definitely gonna watch at least one here. Hopefully 2. And if I don't end up keeping the VOD, it's just because, but I know Nosferatu at least is public domain, so there might be like a start-stop thing that happens. Starrail Wednesday, because I want to do the new Pokemon event thing and see if we can pull Topaz. Topaz has got a bad attitude, but she's pretty hot, so I'm willing to overlook that because I really like her thighs. Thighs of Justice. And then we're gonna do Mortal Kombat. I haven't picked a main yet. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna be repping. I don't think they've unlocked my boy Quan Chi yet. I don't think he's unlocked yet. He's DLC. So yeah, I'm willing to ignore the fact that she's evil Kappa specifies. Exactly. I mean, she's an evil capitalist, but oh, those thighs though. I don't know. It's so wrong. I can't help it. How is Quan Chi DLC? I don't know. He is though. He's DLC, which sucks because he's my man. But you know, well, once he's unlocked, I'm gonna give him a go. I don't think I'm gonna main Shang Tsung because I think he's just too fiddly, even though I like zoners. I'll give him a shot, but I think he's kind of fiddly. Omni-Man looks really good. I know. Omni-Man looks good. He's in the DLC as well. I pre-ordered the DLC, but I did it just because my wizard asshole is in it. Oh, the Soul NATO. Go back and watch the clip of me marking out for the Soul NATO. No, I haven't. I love my asshole wizards. I have an asshole wizard in the house. Hey, asshole. Who's top tier? I think Baraka is really good, but I heard there was a bit of a nerf. I like Baraka. Baraka's pretty cool character, so maybe we'll give him a shot. But I'm gonna figure out how my main is gonna be. I've always been a big fan of Katana as a character. Baraka Cage Raiden. I like Raiden. I think I'm saying Raiden. Raiden. I might be going Raiden. I kind of vibe with him a little bit when I was playing him in the first player. Okay. So we'll look at Baraka, we'll look at Raiden. I don't think I'm gonna main Cage. I just don't think he's my style. He seems pretty good, but Katana is awesome. Yeah, I like Katana a lot. I like her story. I've cosplayed Melina in the past. I like Melina a lot as well. So she's another girl that I dig. I just gotta figure out who's good, who's high tier right now. I'm not a Sub-Zero fan. That's the one guy I don't really like. My homie Rain is squarely in the mid-range. The reason I don't like Sub-Zero is because I'm a Scorpion stan. I like Scorpion too much. They don't get along usually. But now they're brothers. That's the thing now. So I don't know. I need to get one of those controller assets for VTuber. You know what I'm talking about? Like the controller? I need that. They still don't get along. Yeah. That's because, oh my god, am I doing Mortal Kombat lore again? God help me. We'll do a Five Nights at Freddy's lore stream, and then we'll just do another Mortal Kombat lore stream, and I'm just gonna bitch and ramble the entire time again about Mortal Kombat lore. That's because Sub-Zero is Bi-Han in this one again. It's Bi-Han again. Bi-Han's a dick. But it's not Hanzo, though. Hanzo's not back. And he's the original Scorpion. I miss him. I miss his little heart. I want him to come back Hanjo. Maybe he'll be back, I don't know. Because I don't give a shit about Kuai Lang. That's just Sub-Zero in a Scorpion suit. Give me Hanzo, baby. As opposed to my knowledge base, Forgotten Realms lore, which you will have to see in chat on Saturday. I know a little Forgotten Realms. I'm not the most up-to-date on Forgotten Realms lore. I know a little. I know a bit. I know some. I've played some Dungeons and Dragons in my time. But when I played D&D, I played in my custom universe for a long time. So the only Forgotten Realms I've done has been more recent. So like I did Forgotten Realms when I was working with the packaged stuff that I was working with that I got from WotC. So when we did Tomb of Annihilation and Waterdeep dungeons, those were all Forgotten Realms, obviously. Waterdeep. So I know enough to get in trouble with Waterdeep and with the D&D lore. Forgotten Realms lore. But I was always a Dragonlance. Like, growing up. I was a Dragonlance. Because, Dragonlance is for the girlies. Dragonlance is for the girlies. Yeah. Dragonlance is for the girls. And do you guys... I should do a Dragonlance lore stream at one point because I don't know if all of y'all knew that we met some of the Dragonlance authors at DragonCon, not this last year, but the previous year, and learned some more lore. And I love Dragonlance, and I was like geeking out. But I have several of the Heart Quest books, Heart Quest is a choose-your-own-adventure romance novel series based in the Dungeons & Dragons universe. Chew on it. Delicious. So I have a couple of those. So they're gifted to me, and then I got a couple more of them, and they're really, really cool. And apparently, actually, the first Dragonlance book was supposed to be a romance novel, and then they just never printed it. So there's a missing Dragonlance book that is a romance novel. And that's just the coolest news I could have heard. And then I was like, why can't I have it? Why can't I have the Dragonlance romance novel? I need it. They was never printed. Take a loser of the gift sessions. Yes and no. They was also like just kind of scripted by them, and then they did the game sessions, and then they sort of, there's a lot more to it than that. But the original romance novel is like, okay, Dragonlance, if you've read the first book, they have Riverwind and Goldmoon, right? Riverwind and Goldmoon are like an item. And the whole deal with them is that they're an item. And there's like this love everlasting that they're so hyped to talk about, and it feels like there's a missing reel there, right? Like, she goes on this adventure to retrieve the golden disc that she... It's golden. Is that right? Golden disc? Am I mixing it up with Beast Wars? I do have both golden discs. It's discs, right? It's a disc. She goes on this adventure to retrieve the disc, and her and Riverwind have this whole like thing, and there's all this like, oh, that's the love of last lifetime, and it just feels like there's a missing reel there, right? Like, when did this all happen? It happened before the book, right? Yes, it happened in the unpublished romance novel that was never published. And it was a choose-your-own-adventure romance novel. Tell me you don't need that. I need it in my life. I was like a missing piece from my childhood when they explained that. I was like, oh yeah, there was an unpublished romance. No, there's a book. There's another book. They just never released it ever. And it was just about their falling in love and finding the discs. Yeah. So now you know. Heart Quest Zero is what it's called. It doesn't exist though. Like, it was never published. But do you desperately, desperately want it? Because I know I do. Tower System. Yeah, there's definitely like a lot of, but I like that about those books in a way. I like that there's kind of like missing real stuff that makes you curious about the universe. I think it's kind of boring when all lore is explained forever and there's no gaps in it. I don't know. I like when there's mysteries and stuff. But that particular part, I definitely want that book. I definitely want to find out like how they met and fell in love, and like I want to know, because it's such a big part of the story, and they don't really talk about it. Oh, they TPK'd. Oh yeah. That wasn't that our game? That was our game where we TPK'd to a black dragon. Not the one that I streamed, the other one with Rex. Oh my god. Oh, that was a long time ago at this point. Ariat was there. And that game, the Black Dragon Slayer was like in a swamp underwater, as you do. And that's just a hard terrain to fight in. Like, especially if you decide like, I'm just gonna swim for it. It was bad. It was bad news bears. Oh my god. I love D&D. The original part, yeah, I know. I'm saying that like, yeah, I'm saying like Black Dragon's a great way to TPK a party. Great way. If you want a TPK, it happens to the best of us. The blue dragon fight that I did was like in a mountain cliff over the sea, and that was one that I had a really good idea for the terrain for, and it was pretty epic. But like, swamps are bad. Swamps are bad. You are screwed. You're gonna fall in the muck and drown. Whew. Oh, I'm so excited for all this stuff. Baldur's Gate will be on Saturday, 1 o'clock, starting at 1 o'clock, because I had kind of a hard stop, and I might not be able to stream the following Saturday, but I'll let you know. I'm gonna move my thing to the other window here. still getting used to the angle that I'm sitting at for this. So if I ever like look this way or look that way, it's just because I'm getting used to the way that the my thing is set up. But I can also like reset my config. So how we do? We good? Do we want to find somebody to raid now? And we'll see you all on Saturday? I could talk about Dragonlance for the rest of the day. I could talk about anything. We could do just chatting more often. I love to chat. I love to babble. Sturm is cool. Dragonlance is so cool. I mean, obviously I was a Raceland bitch because, again, asshole wizards. What? I don't have a thing for asshole wizards. I missed the smut book talk. Should we do a smut book stream? We're gonna do a Heart Quest stream. We're gonna do a Heart Quest read along. That's gonna be a stream I do. Let's do it. Heart Quest book club. I promise you've never seen Heart Quests. They're very, very obscure, and they're not smutty. They're safe for work. They're designed for like teenage girls. But I'll show you the illustrations, though. They're very funny illustrations because they have the very, like... No, I mean, I know you're joking, but yeah, no. Oh, no, for spoilers. Oh, yeah, my God. Okay, never mind. No, they're not smutty. That's what I'm saying. They're very tame because they're designed for teenage girls to, find their first romance. But the illustrations are so funny because the illustrations are like the 80s idea of what a hot guy is, right? So I have that. I have the Dragonlance movie. I have the animated one. Do we want to watch the animated Dragonlance movie? I swear to God, I have it and I've never watched it. It would be new to me. I bought it because, like, how could I not? But then I never actually watched it and I heard it was shitty. I love Tasselhoff. You saw it when you were a kid? I literally have it and never watched it. Is this... Oh my God, I heard it's bad. I heard it's terrible. Well, okay, it's fun. It's fun. Tasselhoff was fun. I like Tasselhoff. I know that Kender would, like, be annoying to deal with in a game, but in a story, it's fine. Have I seen the Bankin and Ross OTR? Yes. Yes. I think they showed it on the Ambiguity program, which is another one of my favorite streamers. He streams old cartoons, and it's awesome. I think we did watch LOTR on that stream at one point. He hasn't streamed in a while, though, so I won't plug him. But if he ever does do the stream again, well, I'll be like, go! Get in! Because they really stream really good stuff on that show. In fact, I just looked down. I'm literally wearing my Ambiguity program t-shirt. Not in the stream, obviously, but in real life. They're really, really good stream. Really fun stream. Oh, the orcs look amazing. Yeah, I know. I honestly think it's pretty good. We actually watched a lot of cool movies on that. But I know the Dragonlance movie is not good. And I have it anyway because I bought it, because why wouldn't I? Yeah. I mean... You gotta, right? You gotta just buy the thing you love and then never watch it. We're building a movie theater. Movie night when? Next movie night is Halloween. We're gonna watch vampire movies. We're gonna watch Nosferatu. And we're gonna watch Shadow of the Vampire, maybe, if I can get it on here. If not, we'll watch something in Discord. Not for Dragonlance, we'll watch Dragonlance. We'll do Dragonlance! Well, the only challenge to that is that my new computer has no DVD player. The original one. The public domain original ass Nosferatu. It's silent. I like it. I like the movie a lot. It's got a cool... Yeah, it's a cool movie. Yeah. No, what I will do, Ariad, is plug the PlayStation 3 into my computer. And we'll watch movies through the PlayStation 3. Right? We can do that. That works. I watch Blu-rays on there. It should work. If it doesn't work, I'll find another solution. I'll find a way. We'll watch it on Discord sometime. I have a lot of movies. I have a lot of cartoons. And you know what else we can watch, even though I've watched it a lot? No, I know, but I have the workaround for PS3 because I already got the workaround because when a Symphony of the Night was on PS3. So I already solved that issue. I solved it a couple years ago, so I've got the bypass thingy majigger for it. Oh, okay. Let's talk tech in the future. How you get around the weird thing with PS3. Because I was being a butthead to me, so I had to solve that problem. Yeah, it's already solved. You just have to use the secondary pass-through thing. Listen, I'm allowed to capture whatever damn games I want. You know what I bought the PS3 to play, don't ya? You know what I bought that to play? Dragon's Crown, baby! Let's go! Dragon's Crown. I can't wait for that new game. What is Unicorn Overload? Unicorn Overload. Vanillaware? They have big titties on Vanillaware. Vanillaware knows what's up. Yeah. That Dragon's Crown I heard was good. It's very good. I literally bought the PS3 just to play it because I was like, oh yeah, Flatchest Elf is cute too though. But the elf is so cute though. She's got the bow and the cute butt. Yeah. Elf is great. I like that game a lot. We used to play it with multiplayer. All the art in that game is fantastic. You have the one, like, my claim to fame as a game reviewer was when I wrote a positive review of Dragon's Crown and went viral. Because I was like, I don't see what the big deal is. I love tits. History has vindicated me. I don't know. Yeah. People were, like, salty about the art in the game. I was like, listen, it's art. Don't mess with it, alright? I'll never mention Flat Chest and Rocket's Sprite better. I know. That's right. You like the delicious Flat Chest. That's true. The elf is really hot. She's a really cutie. She's babe. I don't remember who my main was in that game though. Ariat, I believe, played the wizard as usual. Ariat loves the wizard. Oh. Elves are hot. I know. I love elves. They're very consistent. I love elves. What's the last thing I saw of an elfin? Can't remember. Yeah, Ariel even sticks to wizard in Final Fantasy 14, even if it's not optimal, and then just cusses and is like, why do they make me do all this stuff that involves moving around? I hate this. I want to stand still on my ley lines and not have to move around so much. Me, I play a dragoon. What I'm consistent about is I like sticks and sharp pointy things. I like stabbies. Stabbies. I like rabbits and sticks, yeah. That's my thing. I like bunnies. I like sticks. I like bites. All good stuff. Stab. I got my hair knife. Okay. Yeah. I like my little house. This isn't even my final house. Like the birds in the background. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. I stand around my little living room here. You get to see all my little living room sets. They're pretty fun. There's gonna be another one at some point. The custom one. It's gonna have my other toys in the background and stuff. And I'm excited to share that. I'm excited in general. I'm happy this went well and everybody got to see my new look. And my slides. And I got to make some jokes. Let's find a raid person now to do. Yeah, right? So we can pass the level along. And come back. If you haven't come back, come back. Let's help Dia. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's raid Dia. She's doing a subathon because sad story, she got back from TwitchCon and lost her job. Yeah, which is not cool. So it says right on her stream, I got fired my first day back from TwitchCon subathon. So that was my avatar is smiling, but it's not great. That's not a great news. Although she says she's okay. let's show her some love. Thank you for coming today. See you Saturday. See you next week. And and there's one more thing, which is the end screen and ending theme song. So let's move to the end screen / ending theme song right now. Let me get to the intro. All right, this is the quiet, somber stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for supporting my projects, my weird little flights of fancy. Thank you for being a terrific community. If you haven't joined my Discord, you can join my Discord. You don't have to, but you can. And if you're a sub, poke me, because I have to give you the sub role in the Discord, because there's a sub role in the Discord. So I know that I got a lot of subs today. I do have to set that manually, so give me a poke. This was very fun. And we'll see you next time. We're going to do lots of things. You saw my schedule. We're going to do lots of stuff. And lots more chatting and lore discussion. And I just have to do more just chatting, because I like to talk. I don't know if you could tell. I like to babble a lot about things. And I could babble all day. So we'll do it. All right. Love you guys. Now let's go to that end screen. What? What? No, it's a lie. I never talk. Ever.